Yo, 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 what is good, Squid Gang? How's everyone doing? Welcome, 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 you guys. What the frick is up, man? It's been so long, dude. It has been an unhealthy amount of time since I've been live. So everything with my uncle went well. I know people are going to be asking right off the bat. Yes, everything with my uncle went well. He didn't really have a funeral, but we did like a procession thing, I guess you could say, at the graveyard. It went very, very smoothly. I mean, yeah, it was sad. It's going to be sad. But better news, I dropped $40 on a cushion for my butt. Because if you guys remember the last live stream, and I see people asking about it already, I screwed up my back. And, you know, during the moment, I was like, okay, it's probably just a pulled muscle or something. It hurt pretty bad when I was live, but when I got up to walk upstairs that night, dude, I kid you not, I could barely walk. Yeah, boy is so out of shape. I literally coughed on stream, or did I sneeze or cough? I can't remember. I did one of the two when I was streaming, and I literally slipped the disc in my back. I had to have. If I didn't do that, then I severely pulled a muscle. It still hurts in the tiniest little tiny little bit. But you know what? I'm back to drumming. We're chilling. Oh, I forgot about that. My face cam's lagging like crazy. I got to turn my graphics settings down. Give me a minute. My B, bro. My B. I forget. I can't run my graphics settings super high when I'm streaming, so I run everything on medium with that thing on. And it kind of cleans it up a little bit. We're still lagging just a little bit. Probably the view distance thing does it, right? Scene complexity low. That'll fix a decent little bit. The amount of RAM that my computer lacks is horrendous. I only got 32 gigs, but you know what else is horrendous is the price of RAM right now, thanks to AI, bro. What's up, Walker? What's up, Ollie? How you doing, man? What's up, Joe? What's up, Cody? Taking him down. How you doing, man? Welcome. Bout daggum time. Hey, man, I'm here. I'm ready. We're going to shoot bears for a few hours tonight, man. It's been a minute since I shot bears, actually, and I'm trying something different with my thumbnails. I'm creating the thumbnail in Canva, like usual. So the thumbnails that you guys are seeing on the videos are still entirely created by me, but I'm having ChatGPT enhance them, so it, like, takes the colors, I guess you could say, and it adds like a glow to some of the text and like increases the shadows on some of the animals. I don't know how I'm gonna like it. I really don't know. I'm gonna try it for a while. If it seems like it's doing well and it seems like you guys like it, which the poll over on the Discord server is performing very well thus far, then I might continue doing it. It's still created by me. It's just enhanced by artificial intelligence. Nothing in the thumbnails is generated. It's enhanced. I guess you could say regenerated, but I am the one that actually put the thumbnails together. So I don't know. They look cool. They look smooth. I think they're easier to read. Like I said, if they perform well, I'm going to continue doing it. Otherwise, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of AI, especially in content creation, but I mean, at least I'm not AI generating my videos, right? My videos are not AI generated. You love watching my videos? I appreciate that, man. I love you guys all so much for watching them, bro. Much love to you, man. Thank you. You're the GOAT, bro. Great one today. I highly doubt it, to be honest with you. At least here on the bear grind, I highly doubt it. My bear HM is so cooked. And I seen Mac in here a little bit ago. W profile picture, by the way. What's happening? KEXOC. Can't pronounce that name. I'm sorry, man. What up, Petra? I think your name was. Dogbed, how you doing, man? Welcome. About to cross 1K on fallow. Dude, even max grinds are over 1,000. That's what I was just about to start talking about, dude. Even max grinds are over 1,000 kills. What has happened to Great One grinding since this last update? Like, I think the Jag grind is the perfect example of what EW is trying to do to this game. They don't want people to be zone trapping and unrealistically Great One grinding, which I can see why. You know, I talked about that a lot in the last stream. Like, I can see their point. But I'm not a fan of it because, you know, it's a single player hunting game and we should be able to play it in the way that we want to and play the game that we spent $200 and some on in the way that we want to. And mind you, again, it's a single player game most of the time. It's not like we're grinding in multiplayer. Most people who like do extreme HM and whatnot, everyone who does extreme HM never opens their map to multiplayer. Anyone who has brains, at least. I might have by accident at some point, but you know what? There's no one in the extreme HM community that opens up their maps to multiplayer, but I guess that's just how EW feels. I feel like the Jag grind is the perfect example of what they want us to do. Slowly run around. And, you know, to be honest with you, I think they might be regretting it at this point because people are burnt out of Peru already. Somehow, some way, people are already burnt out of Peru. I'm not. I could hunt that map 24 hours a day, 7 days a week and still not get burnt out. I love Peru, man. It is the best map they've ever added to this game. I don't care what anyone says. It is #1, dude. It's the best. I love the map so much. What's up, Bobby? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? You're grinding fallow for your first Great One? Let's freaking go, man. How many kills in are you? What's up, Raptor? Guess how many kills did you get your first Great One Jaguar? The game has to listen to me? Of course it does, bro. Let's say 91. 91. Let's go with the exact same stats that I had. Holy crap, the freaking quad just hit a berm there, dude. Oh my gosh. You just got your first 2 great ones in super rare valid here in 2 days. How rare is that? 2 great ones and a super rare in 2 days is very, very, very rare. Yes, I very, very rarely will have something like that happen to me. When will I stream in the morning? That's a good question. I genuinely have no idea. I have no idea. I mean, I could tomorrow, but I did work pretty much all day today, so I kind of want to take a day to relax tomorrow. I got a whole video done for you guys today. One of the first top 10 videos in a long time, and those videos take a long time to make, so you know what? I don't know. We're going to have to see how that all works out. Have I been watching the World Cup? I'm not a sports fan. No, I'm a musician. I don't pay any attention to sports. The closest thing to a sporting event that I will actually watch is like motocross or professional driving. One of the two. Other than that, I don't, dude. I don't watch any sports whatsoever. 91 kills. Guess that's bearable. Bearable. Get it? Bearable. I had to, man. Bearable. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. I'm totally not 1,400 kills into this stupid grind. You're driving home? I got you, Lost. How you doing today, man? How's the day at work? What's up, Swain? Glad to see you, bro. Welcome. Hey, if you guys haven't yet, please, thank you, please hit that like button, please, and thank you, man. It doesn't get the stream pushed to more people just like yourself. I think I gotta scroll over and look because I cut it out. I think we're at bro. We have 68 minus 1 because I'm not saying the number of people watching, and 30 likes. That is less than half participation. What is it? What? It's too early for this, dude. I haven't been live in this long, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. How do y'all forget to hit the like button every single time, bro? Come on, man. Come on. We can do better than that. We can do better than that. We're the Squid Gang, bro. What the frick is up? What the frick is up, guys? Come on. We can do better than that. I'm assuming all my bears are what is the word? Pooled at the. Oh no, I lied. Never mind. There's gonna be a decent amount because I think the first lake was the only one that had like more than 2 bears at it. That last lake I think had 2. I didn't really pay much attention. What level were you when I got my first diamond? You were 25. You still haven't gotten one. When I got my first diamond, I couldn't tell you because back in the day, I didn't really know what a diamond was. I didn't know what a diamond or a gold or a silver was. I just shot and claimed animals. The first diamond that I consciously harvested and taxied and brought back to my trophy lodge is a diamond red deer back on PlayStation, and that was on Quattro Colinas. And I would assume that I was level 60. I'm not entirely sure. I know I made the unlocking the 300 Magnum video on my channel after I took that trophy down, if I do recall properly. I was streaming with my buddy Jake, and I remember we had, what did we have playing? We had some type of music playing in the background. Back when I wasn't monetized on YouTube and I could play like, you know, normal music and during the streams, we would just be freaking ripping metal and whatnot all the time. A 500 AR? Yes, please. Yes, with some reduced recoil. Am I ignoring you? Nah, bro. The chat's ripping, man. I haven't been streaming in a decent amount of time, bro. So work with me, bro. Work with me. I got to get back in the swing of reading. And also, when I'm doing the bear grind, especially on this last lake, it's a pain sometimes because I'm so used to shooting bears. I shoot them in close quarters a lot, so I have to be quick. Otherwise, they'll just run away. Was there really only 2 here? Wow, that's absurd. So, dude, if you literally would have just copy-pasted your chat and put it there, the chat that said, "Are you ignoring me?" When I read that, I would have read the chat you wanted me to read previously. You're your second best fan. I appreciate that, man. Much love to you. You clicked new game? What is it with people clicking new game right now? There's so many people in my Discord server, including Taking him, that clicked new game, and it's going very, very well for him. All of his animal populations and everything are way better. His population on Silver Ridge Peaks was horrible. Horrible. Mac is the only one in here that understood what was going on. There was like no males in his 4 lakes, and he would shoot a male out here and it would jump into the 4 lakes. He'd shoot it and it would jump back out every single time, and I think that's from like shooting a lot of females over the years or something, he said. I don't know. But apparently it's going really, really well for him. Very, very happy for him. I'm glad that he decided to do it. I think he's very, very glad that he decided to do it. And he's already level 40 something. It was literally like 3 days ago that he clicked new game. Why are bears good again? To be honest with you, man, my diamond rate, I guess, is a little bit better. It seems like I'm spawning more diamonds, but, I don't know, because they're fun. Honestly, I got so burnt out of the bear grind for so long that I literally just quit hunting them almost completely, and whatever it is in the last, like, 2-3 days, I don't know, man. I just decided to start hunting bears again, and to be honest with you, man, they're good. It's not that the herd management's any better. The HM is cooked for them. But when I shot off all my diamonds and I actually have like more than 3 bears per rotation to shoot now, I feel like just casually sitting here and shooting bears is pretty enjoyable when you think about it like that. Yes, oh, look at that. What did I just say? Look at that. What did I just say? The diamond rate is increased, boys. The diamond rate is increased. What is this, dude? Is my map just magically HM'd? Why am I popping so many diamond bears? I was just going to lead into that conversation. I shot like 4 9 legendaries the other night when I was in PC. It makes no sense to me. 5 days later, level 54 already, bro. You got 5 levels to go. Matthew, what's up, man? Welcome in, man. How you doing? Glad you can make it into the stream, bro. People are doing it because sometimes it makes rares. That is what it did, and you thought? What are we talking about? Yeah, totally, Mac. Totally, Mac. He's all depressed because he had like a, what was it, 1.7, 1.5k kill grind? Bro, you just don't know how it is, Mac. You're just too good at the game, man. You don't know how it is to be one of the people who suck at HM peasants, like me. Who casually and consistently has long bear grinds, and I'm just used to it at this point, dog. And the thing is, I shoot diamonds, too. It ain't like a 1 in 10 diamond rate, but honestly, dude, it really might be less than 1 in 20. It seems like I shoot at least 1 diamond per rotation. What is my favorite great one? My favorite great one, like in the sense of the trophy, is probably mule deer. Although I hate the grind, my favorite grind to do is bears, obviously, because I'm doing it right now, and it's extremely beautiful scenery, I guess. I mean, there's nothing better than being up here in the mountains of, you know, Colorado, the Rocky Mountains at 7 a.m. Okay, that was a troll. Seems like all I'm spawning is trolls. They're still 9s, though. Oh, I guess that'll do it. How did I mess that up? I feel like I must have been 0 to 150. How did that bullet drop that far? Because he was standing perfectly, and I aimed, like, right here, right? Maybe not. Maybe Squid's tweaking. $1,200 in the bank account, though. That's all I really care about, to be honest with you, man. Skill issue, for real, bro. It is a skill issue. It is, man. Got all your bears swapped and your 300 kills in. Awesome, man. Awesome, man. I'm pretty taking him. Did you get all your bears swapped, dude? Because that's one of the first things he did was check out his bears. Because that was, like, the biggest reason he clicked new game is because his bear grind just was completely broken. 42 kills into your whitetail grind, 5 diamonds, 0 rares. Let's freaking go, Bobby. Let's freaking go, man. W's just came, already a diamond. Almost. Almost. I messed it up and it was a troll, so yeah. Mac with the skill issue comment. That's how it is. He's a certified Kappa. We all know that. Just look at his Discord username in our server. We all know he's capping. He ain't serious, bro. Or is he? Or is he? Is it just a skill issue? Because I would not be surprised if it is. It definitely is, bro. I only have 41 great ones in 8 years of playing this game. It's definitely a skill issue. Your first Jaguar was a diamond? Awesome, man. Honestly, man, I really haven't been hunting the Jags. I think I have like 150 or something kills into grind number 3. But I wouldn't even consider it grind number 3. Grind number 2 on this account, still we're on the same grind. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's just, at first, I was talking all good on it. I liked them. You know, they were nice and slow paced. It's unique. I'm starting to hate it. And then people tell me to hunt the home ranges. Still, the home ranges are somewhat slow paced unless you put all tents up there. And I don't want to do all that. You know, I don't want to do all that. I don't want to have all 16 of my tents in one home range and not have the ability to hunt around my other map. But you know what else I don't want to do is run down that right-hand coast. It just, I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like people are already burnt out of Peru. Look at that. What's winning on the poll right now? 46% of 100 people in here right now say they're burnt out of Peru already. That is so sad to me, dude. Like, let's start some conversation. Let's start some conversation. I want everyone in here right now that voted yes or kinda on that poll to tell me why you're burnt out of Peru. Is it the Jag grind that burnt you out? Is it the trophy mount things being locked behind the missions? That really made me mad. I think it's cool. It's something to work towards. But as someone who just does not play the missions at all, I used to back on PlayStation before I had a YouTube channel. But missions don't really do anything for my channel. It's too slow paced for me. So I really don't, you know, I don't have any interest in doing them. Nor do I have the time to do them. And I really don't think that they should have locked the mounts behind the mission things. You know, I think that they should have just gave them to us, and that would have gave us a reason to go out and hunt for trophies. Now we got to hunt for trophies to have the ability to hunt for trophies to put inside of the unexisting multi-mount that you have to make existent in your game. Yeah, Squid is just tweaking, bro. You get what I'm saying, okay, y'all? You get what I'm saying. I think, oh, there's a mythical up there. I think you get what I'm saying. I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of that choice. At least I'm just not a big fan of that choice. It's too thick. The Jags, you've gotten 4 great ones. That really burnt you out? Getting 4 great ones? Really? It's because the trophy mounts? That's what burnt you out, Ollie? Okay. What is the first great one you should go for? You're level 20 and you have the Peru map and Emerald Coast. If you got the Peru map, I would grind on Peru for Jags. They're easy great ones. And Emerald Coast for crocodiles. Although there is no great one. It's the best way to make money if you're new. After you realize that the mounts are locked behind the missions, you just gave up? Kind of. Yeah, I wouldn't say I gave up, but I mean, yeah, I just haven't been on the map, dude. I've been back on my fallow deer. I've been back on my bears. I don't know. I think if the next map has less than 20 species on it, and it's not like a great one elk or something crazy like that, or white-tail deer furs or red deer furs, I think the game honestly may plummet. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. It crushes my heart to say it, but this is the fastest hype has ever burnt out, like ever, for a new map. And it's crazy because we all thought it was going to be the opposite. We all thought people were going to be hooked for months with how this map was going to be. And people were more excited before the update than they are now, which makes no sense to any of us. You know, it's very, very weird. The hype with this update's weird in general, but you know what? I'm never going to quit. I'm never going to quit. I'm just going to keep going, man. I'm just going to keep playing. And you know what the future of hunting simulation is, unfortunately, is Way the Hunter. You clicked no, but you're a mission person. You absolutely love it when you have to work for the multi-mounts. Like I said, the more casual player, or like I was going to say, I don't know if I said that or not, the more casual player would enjoy that. If I had the time to, honestly, that sense of progression and reward, I guess you could say, I would love that if I had the time to. But, you know, it's just a little great one grinder who's terrible at the game. Yeah, totally. Just, yeah, Mac's absolutely terrible at the game, too. I'm sure he loves those mounts being put behind the missions. I'm sure he loves that. He's got too many great ones to spawn to go doing that. Mac, casual hunting, pff, 19 initial spawn trophies on a ski ridge. Never. It could never be Mac, bro. What everyone wanted the Amazon? I know, man. I honestly think that they kind of like underdid it with the species. I don't know. How many species are on that map? There's 10 new, 3 returning, so 13 species. I think a lot of people were mad that we didn't get like iguanas or something. I don't know. I personally think the species list is amazing. I think they did a great job, but I'm not. I don't know. I don't know. It seems that's what people are saying is people are not really satisfied with the species list, and I think that if more of the map was like the left-hand side and there was a smaller-ish Amazon portion on the right-hand side, I think people would have liked that map a lot better. I think there's too much thick, you know, and people are getting discouraged easily because the hunting is difficult on that right-hand side. If you don't know what you're doing, or if you suck at shooting like me, hunting is terrible. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. It's terrible. Like, don't even mess around on that right-hand side. And that's pretty much like saying, you know, spend $12 on a map DLC and just don't hunt the right 70% of it. You know, I think that's probably what's burning a lot of people out. Did I shoot 3 or 2 there? I think I shot 3. 829 Jaguar kills, and you have 7-9 legendary stacked, 1 great one, 3 rares. 829 kills. Every day I hear longer grinds. Every single day I hear someone having a longer grind. That is mind-blowing to me. Because in my Discord server, at least as far as I know, and the people that I talk to on a consistent basis that grind Jags on a consistent basis, besides, like, you know, taking him, he hit new game, obviously. He doesn't really have the option to grind for them. He does, but grinding Jags for him is literally just hunting them, as it is for me, too. As it is for most of us, unless you're doing, like, the crazy home range thing, which I kind of want to do at this point to make them more fast-paced, but still. I talked about that at the beginning. I'm not getting back to that topic. I don't know. I really don't know, man. It's weird. It's very, very weird how like 90% of players are spawning them in like 100 kills. I will say the people that are trying to herd manage them seem to have longer grinds. They definitely seem to have longer grinds. I don't know what that is, but it really seems like they do. Why don't I sleep at a tent? I honestly don't care. I mean, I'm at a point with money. I think I got $8 million to where it really doesn't make a difference for me. The reason that I don't do it for the bears specifically, and for pretty much any grind I have tents at, is because obviously all of my tents are at my main zones. And what I find happens when I reset the time at, like, this tent is my first one that I go to, for example. If I reset the time there, the animals nearby will not be spawned in. And I don't know why that is. You can 1 minute, you can main menu, do all that crap. And if you reset the time here, the animals nearby won't be spawned in. If you reset the time far away, and this is just typically the one I click on, and then you main menu and you 1 minute trick backwards there and then immediately go to this one, it seems like they spawn in every single time. The only problem that I have is the Jaguars. And honestly, I used to have a feeder at this lake that would like keep them distracted, but I'm too lazy to go put it back up, I guess. To be honest with you, I don't even know where the heck that feeder went. It used to be like over here, I think. Somewhere's down here it was. Maybe I moved it. My feeder just got up and ran away. I'm assuming a beaver probably felled a structure on it or something, or a tree on it. Whatever the stupid message is when an animal spawns through it. You know what you should do, Squid? Make a 1-year membership for my Discord logo? I should, man. I should in the Discord server. I don't know if you can change the thing in the Discord specifically for how long you've had the member for. I know it's what membership you can do specific things for, but I just have all the members the same color and the same. I don't want to, like, you know, put someone over another person. I guess if you are paying for more every month, you should, but I don't think we have any members over Squid Gang 1, so hey, if we do someday, then maybe I'll consider it. Maybe I'll consider it. If Call of the Wild is going to die, then Hunting Sim 3 comes out. I feel like Hunting Sim 3 looks like Way the Hunter. Like, I seen a little glimpse of the trophy screen, you know, the harvest screen. I think it looks identical to Way the Hunter. I don't know, the animal models, the animations. I like what they're doing with, like, the juvenile thing, how you can really see babies, but you can kind of see babies in Way the Hunter. I think it's mainly just antlers that are random, or grow with time in Way the Hunter, not really the size of the animal and actually have a juvenile body and whatnot, but Spawn your first great one, Fox, and 81 kills using my feeder method. Hey, bro, I appreciate that, man. Much love to you. Much love to you. Yeah, that method's pretty good, except Squid doesn't have the mental capacity to do it. I don't have the ability to do that, man. I'm sorry. I can't handle it. I tried for, I don't know how many kills we got into it, and I just could not take it anymore, dude. Dude, 81 kills, you got very, very lucky, man. It's a skill issue, like Max said, dude. I can't hit the dang things. I miss every single shot, dude. Any advice for your fallow grind? You're getting into 4 digits. Are you herd managing? And how many kills in are you? 8 months into your bear grind with over 7,000 kills, 40-ish diamonds, and you just got your second rare. Hope he spawns soon. Hey, man, keep going, dude. Keep going. 8 months is crazy. That's how long my first bear grind took, was 8 months. That is crazy, though, dude. 40 diamonds is kind of low, though, for 7,000 kills. Do you have anything in exterior zones? And when was the last time you ran exterior zones in general? You have baby animals on your Peru map? That's hilarious. That's hilarious, taking them. I think we all do, man. I think we all do. That's crazy. He's pretty much saying that his spawns are terrible. All he's got is a bunch of tiny level animals. Dude, my spectacled bears were pretty bad till I got that diamond the other morning. Yeah, my spectacled bears were really, really bad. It was hiding down in the thickens. Of course, with Squidster luck. For whatever reason, it was down in the thickens of that stupid river. Okay, there's something to shoot. That, and then we got one and nothing else. They're all going to be pooled at one of the jumpers or the very last lake, I guarantee it. How did that... felt like a lung shot. Guess I should have been 0 to 300, right? Buddy. Okay, there you go. Thank you. Goodness gracious. I was going to say drop, man. Holy crap. It's been a hot minute. You have one thing in common with Squid. We both can't hit a dang thing. Dude, it's hard to aim. I don't care what anyone says. It is a pain in the butt to aim in this game. It really is. I was going to try to switch to the Hyperion and show you the difference, but honestly, I feel like the Odin might zoom slightly too far. That's my personal opinion. I think it might zoom slightly too far. Like this right here, I think is probably like the zoom for follow-up shots, if not like that. But this, I don't know, man. It's clear and it feels good at first glance, and it looks good, but I feel like it really might be a little bit too zoomed. Like, just the slightest little bit to the point where we don't notice it, or most people who use the Odin don't notice it. And I do still, every once in a while, see someone who's still using the Hyperion in 2026. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I might go back to using the Hyperion. Who knows? You mean the badges on YouTube? My 1-year membership should be my Discord logo? Oh, like my profile picture, you mean? You had to say my Discord profile, or yeah, my Discord profile picture. Or do you mean the Squid Gang logo? If you mean the logo, I mean... yeah, that's not a bad idea. My Discord profile picture, I could do something like that. I'm pretty sure the 1 year is my Discord profile picture, or it's something similar to it. It's like the Squidster logo with a purple background and golden text, I do believe, but it's not like identical to mine. Got your first Great One Bear, about 300 kills in. Fabled Spirit, let's freaking go, man. Best bear for, I don't care what anyone says. I still like it better than Chestnut. Missions give you baby pays? Baby pays. Baby pays. What animal would a typo of that be? Dang it, if you gotta retype that, man. You got your boy tweaking already, and we're literally 20 minutes into the stream, dog. What does it pay? Does it just not pay you very much? Is that what you mean? Your first bear was 3,000, and it was Fabled Cream, but only 24.62. What's up, M-Block, by the way, man? Welcome, and congrats on that, by the way, dude. What was I gonna say? Yeah, look at the logo to the right of his name, Ollie. It's not golden text, it's purple with black text. I think that's either 6 months or a year. I can't remember. But M-Block 360, that logo to the right of his name, that's what it is. I know the logo changes. That's what it is. It just takes a long time for it to change. For bear, do you only hunt the 4 lakes? I only hunt the 4 lakes. I'll hunt exteriors every once in a while, but, you know, HM, according to Mac, does not work for bears, period, anymore. He just had a 1,000 plus kill grind for bears, so I gave up, man. I shot my diamonds off, dude. I gave up. I'm not trying to HM bears anymore. EW cooked the grind pretty dang much. You're gonna join on a different account? Okay, WBR. For bear, do you only hunt the 4 lakes? Yes, I just answered that, man. You just got your first great. Well, let's freaking go, man. What species was it, man? You only use the Hyperion. Now there's someone in here who actually uses it. The foxes disappeared like crazy. You just learned not to question them. They disappeared. You meaning they don't show up? It's probably the respawn timer thing. I'm pretty sure there's a respawn timer on the foxes. It's only 2 months. No crap. Member for 2 months. There you go, man. Let's freaking go. Speaking of members, you guys want to give some memberships? Let's see some W's in the chat. You guys want to give some memberships? It's a new month. Please be a 9. No, you're a 7, of course. I'll give some memberships after I shoot this bear. Let me see some W's, bro. Rip that chat to pieces for a minute. Let's give some Squid Gang memberships, man. I can give 10. So there's 100 people in here right now. You have, Well, a 10 in 100 chance, right? Or is it a 1 in 100 chance? Yeah, if it was just a solitary account, it'd be a 1 in 100 chance. Squid is live. That's right, Vex. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? Welcome in, bro. Glad to see you. Glad to see you. What do I play on? I play on PC, bro. I'm a PC nerd. Nah, man. I play on PlayStation as well. I do have a PS5 that I play on every once in a while. How often do I check the jumpers? Not anymore. I don't check them really at all anymore unless something really weird starts going on. The freaking W's, bro. Let's freaking go, man. Unless something like weird starts going on, like I haven't shot a diamond in freaking 200 kills, I will not check the jumpers, period. But I used to after HM. If you want to try to HM your bears, you got to HM them all down to 3s and 2s now, which I don't even think is possible, but that's really the only way you could see some increased diamond rate. What I would do is I would do 3 rotations up here in like the 6 lakes in total, including the jumpers. 3 rotations through all of them, run exteriors. 3 rotations through all of them, run exteriors. And you can pause the stream and you can copy my setup as well, where I have these tents placed. Shout out to Mac for showing me this setup. This is his setup, and he has a ton of experience with the bear grind, and this setup will allow you to get around your whole exterior, like chunkier map in like 45 minutes. It's not that bad at all. Bear exteriors aren't bad. Y'all ready to give some memberships or what? Guys, we have 110 people watching, and we have 60 likes. Get that thing to 70 likes at a minimum. I was going to say 100 likes, but 70 likes at a dead minimum, and I'll give the memberships, y'all. How do we... I got to refresh. There's no way that's accurate. There's no way that's accurate. The view to like ratio is wild, bro. 100 and some watching, we have 60 likes. Bro, we're the Squid Gang. We're supposed to do better than this, boys. What is this? Why? Why the heck is my, thing not up? Okay, there we go. 60 likes. We're getting up there. I was gonna say, why is my thing not reloading? My whole computer's lagging from the freaking stream pulling so much data, dude. It's hilarious. 68 likes. We're a couple away, boys. Can we get it to 100? Can we get it to 100? All right, bro. You guys have been spamming. You guys have been spamming for long enough. I got you, man. I'm not gonna make you break your fingers. We're sending out 5 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I just spooked all the bears here, so I gotta come out here and shoot while YouTube's sending them to you guys. Is that a rare? I don't know, I hope so. Hit the Barasinga, everyone in here. Hit the Barasinga in your room right now. If it's 3 o'clock in the morning and you're in some other country, I don't care. Your mom's gonna think you're a crackhead or something, but you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. You're just a Squid Gang member, bro. There ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Just hit the Barasinga as loud as you can. What do we got here? Going on to Hunter Web 7123. Tyric, Faming Gaming 5042, Keegan the Farmer, Alex Livington, and Leonardo64C. Let's freaking go, man. Let's freaking go. And for those of you guys that don't know, clearly the channel does offer a 1-month membership. It's only $1.99 a month. You get early access to the new YouTube videos and a bunch of different perks that I'm not going to sit here and read off. I don't want to turn it into a legit ad. We still got 5 more to gift, bro. I'm going to wait a little bit longer and wait for us to get to 100 likes. But let's freaking go, man. Let's freaking go, dude. Make sure you guys all join the Discord server. Everyone that got gifted one, make sure your YouTube account is synced to your Discord account, so that way, is my face cam lagging again? Bro, are you serious? Are you serious right now, bro? Do I really need to crank these down a little bit more? What can I crank down? Shadow quality I can put on low. That's probably, yeah. Shadows are hard on the computer. That was probably screwing with a bunch of stuff. Honestly, I should always have that on low. It's almost unnoticeable in this game. Another thing that I had on was screen space, no. Where was that? Screen space context shadow. That's shadow on all the little different vegetations and whatnot. That'll probably help out a lot, won't it? Oh yeah, she's almost instant now, boys. 0 delay. See that? 0 delay. We're at 90 likes. Come on, guys. We can get to 100. You want 5 more memberships? Let's get to 100 likes before an hour, bro. We got 130 people watching, and there is literally 90 likes. Yo, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Jackson Key. I can't even see your full name, bro. Hold on. I gotta go to your channel just to read it off, and believe me, I will. Why? Because I'm Squid. Jackson oh, maybe I shouldn't have, bro. Kegerreis. Kagirius. Appreciate you, man. Much love to you, man. You're an absolute legend. I appreciate that, bro. That's 1 out of 5 super chats out the goal. Thank you, guys, man. You're an absolute legend, dude. You're an absolute legend. Thank you. Yo, Neanderthal with the gifted membership. Who's it going out to? Come on, YouTube. Tell me. I want to read it off while I got the mental capacity to, man. Come on, bro. Why is my chat frozen? It says it sent 1 Squidster Gaming gift. Oh, there we go. Roman class 8029. Welcome to the welcome to the Squid Gang, man. Welcome to the membership. Hopefully you enjoy. There is an early access video out there now for you guys. We're less than 10 from 100. We are less than 10 from 100 likes, guys. Come on, we can get 5 more. Let's do it, bro. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. Come on. When you HM Jags, you get under 100 kill grinds. Are you serious? Is that like proven? Is that actually proven? If you HM Jags, you can get under 100 kill grinds. So like, are maps coming pre-HM'd, and is that how people are spawning them so frequently? Because I'll tell you what, my map is not pre-HM'd. I had a bunch of mythicals in my exterior zones, meaning outside of my 2 home ranges. In fact, I had more females in my home ranges than anything else. You killed the Diamond Cape Buffalo? Let's freaking go, man. Let's freaking go. Guys, we got 5 likes, man. We got 5 likes. We're so close. Screw it, bro. I'll just gift them to you. I'll just gift them to you, man. I'll just gift them to you. Set it out. 5 more right now, bro. Come on. Oh, I'm going out to Take Up Dicross 7, Healin Simon 7417, Soundy Sumi 620, Your Mom 166. Love the name, bro. W Your Mom, W Your Mom, and Sean. The most casual name at the end, Sean, bro. You gotta love it, man. Thank you guys all so much. Make sure you guys join the Discord server. Make sure you got your YouTube account synced to your Discord account so you get all those Discord perks as well as the YouTube perks, which will be applied automatically. Early access to new YouTube videos, yada yada yada, a bunch of different stuff. If you click the join button, you can read. It won't charge you anything by clicking the join button. I'm saying specifically to the people that just got gifted, click the join button and read everything so you know what you're actually getting for the membership that you got gifted, or you won, or whatever. It wasn't really a competition, so I don't think one's the proper word. But let's freaking go, man. W's, bro. You found a level 1 male black bear in your friend's server. Does he grind? Does he grind? Because if he grinds and he has a HM'd map, that's pretty much a guaranteed that he's going to spawn a great one. 100% guaranteed. That's what I was told by Mac. He said if you spawn a level 1 bear, you're pretty much guaranteed to spawn a great one directly after it. Like, it almost spoils it for you because it happens every single time. It's that predictable. All right, I'm going to go reset the time. I don't think there's anything here. Yo, what's up, Hunter 321? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? Peace out, Bowie. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'm on Silveridge Peaks, Colorado right now. Is Black Bear an easy first grind? Frankly, yes. Frankly, yes. I mean, to understand it is pretty simple. And honestly, there's no point in herd managing black bears anymore. I would just watch my guide, take your males out of your 4 lakes, and just start shooting. Or, excuse me, take the females out of your 4 lakes and start shooting. And I explain how to swap out your females in my guide. Watch my simple black bear great one guide. That should be what it was called. Spawn a great one black bear easily or simply or something like that. When are the embarrassed singer? Where are the embarrassed Barasinger? Barasinga? Where are the... Oh, where are the Barasinga? Is that what you meant? Where are the Barasinga? Dude, that's taking them down. No way you actually thought that was real, dude. That's my alert thing. When someone like sends a super chat or someone joins the membership, or I think when someone subscribes, it shows up and Taking Him just hits the bro. That's classic Taking Him down, man. You gotta join the Discord, tall parakeet. How you doing, by the way, man? I remember you from a long time ago, bro. Welcome. Do I play on PC? Correct, I do play on PC. Yes. If you want my PC specs, you can click X, or you can put in exclamation point PC, all lowercase. Is this a new map? No, this map's been out forever, bro. Yeah, this map is honestly one of the oldest maps in the game. It's the best map for the Black Bear Great One grind, though. Strong suggestion. When my video tomorrow comes out talking... Oh my gosh! What the heck? What the heck? Every single bear on my map is at this lake right now. What the heck? I've never had anything like this happen. They're all pooled at one lake. Dude, what? Someone pause the stream and tell me how many is here. Okay, there's another one down. One shot. Make it count, Squid. Make it count, Squid. I'm gonna fail miserably. No, yeah, I told you. I done told you, bro. Yeah, I'm out of ammo in every single gun. There's no way we're getting everyone, right? And I still probably missed some. How many did I shoot down there? 3. 1, 2, 3. We got 2 right here. 1, 2. Plus 3. Anything else? I feel like I dropped one down there, too. I'm not even gonna know. I'm not even gonna know, like, what ones I counted and what ones I didn't. That was the craziest thing ever, dude. Honestly, I think I'm gonna reset the time right after claiming all these things. It's gonna take me about as long as it'll take me to complete the rotation to claim them. That is crazy. I've never seen anything like that happen before. They're all piled at one lake. That's crazy, man. Oh, your little Keat? I got you, man. I got you. Video idea, shoot a great one using the default loadout. You could use a regular grind setup. That's honestly a really good idea for the beginner series. I could just use the loadout that they give you to begin with and set up a great one grind and do everything with that loadout. But I would have to use the Pulmer tip bullets because I can't live without them. But anyone can get the polymer tip bullets. I'm pretty sure it requires no XP, just cash to unlock. Should get KG a Great One Red Fox? Yeah, sure, bro. I need to get myself a Great One Red Fox before I even consider giving anyone a Great One Red Fox. If I spawn a Great One Red Fox, after I get done tweaking for a week straight about it, I'm gonna shoot it myself and put it in my own trophy lodge. Because I don't even think I would have the ability to shoot it. I would be so excited the day that I spawn it. I wouldn't be able to shoot it on day one. I'll never get a Great One Red Fox. I accept that fact. It's just too difficult of a grind, man. It's way too difficult of a grind. Where on the map are they? Bears are everywhere there's water. Absolutely everywhere there's water in Silver Ridge. What weapon do I recommend for Red Deer stag grinding? I would suggest to use the Arzina 300 for all the common ones, although this will not give you trophy integrity, so you're going to lose a little bit of money on every single male that you shoot, and it's going to decrease the trophy rating, but it will take males down faster, which is the goal when grinding. So you want to shoot as many males as possible per hour, and then those rare furs, diamonds, and obviously great ones use an ethical gun. I don't have an ethical example on me, but I would suggest the Malamar 7mm. That's my personal favorite 4 to 8 rifle, which is ethical for Red Deer. That or like the Hansen 30-06, the Hansen, or what is it? I think it's the Hansen 308, the same one that comes in that pack, or the Zarza 308. Very, very good gun. Anything 4 to 8 of choice. But I would suggest the 300 mag, Arzina 300 Magnum Tactical for just common ones. Take a break from Great One grinding, or took a break from Great One grinding today. You got 2 diamonds you've been chasing for a while, a bighorn and a Rocky Mountain elk. Let's freaking go, man. Isn't that the best feeling ever, just casually hunting a trophy? It is amazing, man. My casual hunt did so bad. I was so sad. I was like heartbroken, man. I worked so hard on that video, and it took so long to record. I was like, man, this video is going to be good. I got a diamond spectacled bear. It's a new trophy. Nah. It took like 2 days for it to break 1,000 views. That was like the worst video in forever, man. But hey, it's not that big a deal. Why did you get banned from chat? I didn't ban you. I'm not the one that does any of that. I never ban anyone. I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 5 or 6 people in here right now that monitor chat and ban people if necessary. But I mean, at this stream, it is very, very difficult to get banned. We're not the type of people that ban people for talking about their YouTube channels or saying, abbreviating or typing out a curse word. And although it is against the rules, technically, you're not going to get banned for that. Now, that doesn't mean write up the F word and copy paste it 300 times and put it in my chat, because clearly you're going to get banned for that. But, you know, there's limits. This is a stream, not a dictatorship, as I've said before and I'll say again. Same thing about Discord. Hi, Squidster, how are you doing? Recently discovered my channel and you're loving it so far. The Modern Spectator, thank you so much, man. Much love to you. I appreciate you for being here, bro. Yo, shout out Modern Spectator. Thank you so much for popping in, man. Did I do the daily challenge, shoot a bear in the lung? Well, thank you. I mean, I'll take the extra $3,000. I don't know if I need it very much, but dude, 3K is 3K. That'll be like what, 3.5, 4,000, well, $4,000, $5,000 almost. Yeah, because every bear piece is like 1,500, so that'll be roughly $4.5, $5,000 for one bear, dude. You spawned your second Great One fallow. Let's freaking go, man. Let's freaking go, man. W's, put it in my Discord server. I'd love to see it. Do you need to have all your black bear zones to spawn a Great One? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. All your zones and exterior zones, and at least at a dead bear minimum, all zones at the 4 lakes. Or the 6 lakes, excuse me. You're going to find them at the 2 jumper lakes either way, so I guess I shouldn't say 6 lakes. Just watch the grind. But if you watch the grind guide, I explain all that in there. You do have to find all of your drink zones. I explain why you do. I explain how the bear zones are different than any other zone in the game, and how they vanish when you shoot them, and what to do about that, how to swap, etc., etc. Perry 308, thank you so much, man. I knew it wasn't the Hansen 308. It's the same one that's in that Hansen pack, though. Perry 308. Berry 308. Why wouldn't they just name it the Berry 308? What the heck is a Perry? A berry? A blueberry? Yes, the Blueberry 308. Okay, that's what I'm calling it from now on, man. I don't care. You spawned a pseudomelanistic jaguar and it trolled by 0.10. Wait, it was a level 9? Oh my gosh, dude. Holy crap. That is still an insane trophy, whether it made diamond or... I know it's heartbreaking, but was it really a level 9 or was it a mythical? If it was a mythical, I'm not going to, like, break the bad news to you or sound negative, but that's not actually a troll. A troll is a max level animal that doesn't score diamond. I hate to be the one that sounds negative, but I had to say that. I would hate for someone to think they got super trolled by an 8 mythical. He didn't say if it was a 9 or not, though. Dude, put that in my Discord, and I will try to show the stream if I remember. Put that in my Discord, man. Dog. Where's the... Oh, he's way the heck up here. I'm sorry. I'm so used to bears being in this area when I shoot them. Does PC get more maps than Xbox? No, PC does not get more maps than Xbox. It's the exact same game. Silver Ridge Peaks right here, bro. If you have the ability to do that on Xbox, like swap between these things, I hate how they did that. I miss the old world map so much, man. I miss it. It was beautiful. The old world map where you could swap between the map logos. That was the most satisfying thing ever. Why did they remove that, dude? I loved that. That was like my favorite thing about the world maps, the whole system. I love seeing the logos there. Oh, I completed the challenge, by the way. Did you hear that? I wonder how much I got for that. Squidster Gaming recently got the Call of the Wild on Steam discount. Loving it so far, referring to my guide videos. Thank you so much, Modern Spectator. Much love to you, man. Much love to you. I'm glad you found it on the stream sale, dude. I'm very glad you found it on the Steam sale. That was a summer sale, right? I was talking about that, I think, in my video the other day. You can pick up the game, probably like the Ultimate Edition for legit pennies. Like 20 bucks. And that's $170 some worth of content. It's crazy. I found my Ghost Great One Mule Deer. Dude, I haven't even been back to look on that map. I despise the mule deer, dude. Max said it despawned. I personally still believe it's on my map. I'm gonna go back and look for it some days, but it's a corkscrew rack, and I'm honestly just at a point where it's like, screw the mule deer, dude. In fact, I took down my whole grind and set up whitetail, because I really never hunted whitetail on that map. I never shot any females, never deleted any zones. My manager lost and accidentally deleted the zone that the Great One was in. So yeah, whatever that's gonna do, honestly, it might make it easier to find in the near future, but it's a corkscrew rack, dude. I hate that rack anyways. I don't know if I'll ever grind mule deer again, speak of the devil, to be honest with you, dude. I love the mule deer as a trophy. In fact, it's probably my #1 favorite. God dang it, there's a bear down here I missed. #1 favorite trophy in the entire game. Although I don't like the grind. Like, the thickness of the map, the amount of negative experiences I've had, even before the Ghost Great One deal, before, like, my zones would break, males would swap with females, which is a very, very common thing that's been happening now, and it's way, way worse since that fallow deer change they made, and changes they made to a bunch of different things. I'm just not a huge fan of the mule deer anymore. To be honest with you, dude, I'm so done with them. If I ever did mule deer again, it'd probably be either on PlayStation, on, you know, I don't even have a Ski Ridge bought yet, so I would have a fresh map, or I may do it on a different map, like Silver Ridge or something like that. Bro, how are you not dead yet? You just took 300 Magnum bullets to the butt. You should have immediately died there. 3. In a split second, you just took 300 mag bullets and actually managed to get up and run from there. I broke your pelvis like 20 times in a row, dog. What is the respawn timer? So certain animals that people would like shoot a ton of, for example, fallow deer, were extremely affected by herd management, and they still kind of are. If you herd manage your fallow grind properly, you can shoot a Great One every like 300 to 800 kills. It's absurd. It's if you do proper AMAC HM. And I don't think EW was a very big fan of that. They put like a respawn timer on the males. I think all fallow deer in general. So for example, if this were a fallow deer, I just shot that fallow deer, I claimed that fallow deer, a level 3, are you kidding me right now? And it would take 15 minutes for that fallow deer to respawn. Like 15 real-time minutes, not in-game minutes. Resetting the time will not immediately force them in. But I do notice that solos spawn in way faster with the respawn timer. I think there's no respawn timer on solos because they know how solos work. When you shoot a solo, what was that, 1, 2, 3, 4? When you shoot a solo, for example, all predators like bears are solos, you shoot it, the zone deletes and comes back somewhere completely random on your map. And the workaround for that with like predators is to find a zone trap, a home range like the 4 lakes here where they can't leave, but they can occasionally jump to the jumpers. I'm sorry if I sound like I'm speaking in a different language right now, bro, but, you know, that's the quickest way I can explain it without going on for 45 minutes. I really should make a video explaining the respawn timer. Honestly, I could call it the respawn timer crisis, and we could do one of those black background with yellow text things, and, yeah, I should, man, I really should. The respawn timer crisis. It screwed us all over, man. No joke. It really did. It screwed us all over. All the insane, intense Great One grinders, at least. 100 likes. Thank you guys all so much. If you guys haven't hit that like button yet, please and thank you. Much love, much love. I appreciate that, bro. You're trying to get a whitetail Great One. You hunt feeders or drink zones. Awesome, man. Should you hunt feeders or drink zones? I was gonna say that didn't sound like a fact there. That sounded like a question. I would suggest you hunt drink zones. Always gonna suggest drink zones. Unless you're not gonna herd manage. If you're not gonna herd manage, you could use feeders, but did I not hit this bear over here? Or did I shoot him further away? I don't recall I'm shooting one over here, period, but I felt like I did, so I added it to the counter. Did I shoot claim 4 in a row there? I don't know, man. I guess I didn't even shoot this thing. I hate it when they all pool. It literally turns it into Call of Duty, and I don't like that. This is a hunting game, bro. This isn't COD. Come on, work with me. Who wants to play on a Discord call? Bro, join my Discord server. Scroll down to where it says Uncensored BC. Join in there and hang out with the absolute legends of people in there for the rest of the stream, and guess what? After the stream, I'll join. How about that? After stream, I was planning on joining anyways, but after stream, I'll join, and we'll talk together. How about that, man? There's a bunch of people in there. We all talk every night after I get done streaming. Please suggest any mandatory DLC you should have. You're totally new to the game. You play on PC, I would suggest getting the ATV DLC first and foremost. That is 100% mandatory. I mean, it's pretty dang much impossible to properly unlock your maps without the ATV DLCs. It's impossible, because you're running literally like 3 miles an hour, 1, 2, 3, versus, 40 on the quads, I think it is. So the quads will help you unlock your output or lookout points, which show you where your outposts are, which are essential. You'll learn how to unlock your map soon enough. I'm sure you have already seen it in my beginner's guide, how to unlock your maps. That's essential in the sense of like weapon DLCs and whatnot. Just use what you have right now. Honestly, if you want to, try to get like the modern rifles hunting pack. That'll give you a really good variety of weapons. From class 1 all the way up to class 8. I think that pack covers very, very good quality weapons. Very, very nice low recoil weapons. Hello. Just a female. Excuse me. That's a very, very strong suggestion if you're looking for, like, you know, to get ahead with some good weapons right off the bat. The Scopes and Crosshairs DLC will provide you. What's up, Louie? Welcome to the stream. Louie, JK6PK, welcome, welcome. G-Force, how you doing, man? It's been a hot minute. Welcome, welcome. Remember that profile picture, man? I remember asking you about that. Yeah, just get those weapons. It'll help you, like, I wouldn't say push you ahead of everyone else, but the Odin and the Scopes and Crosshairs DLC is almost essential. This is the scope I'm using right now. The Scopes and Crosshairs DLC, you can get the scope as a beginner player if you buy that DLC. It's like $1.99 or something. It's super good. Wait for it to go on sale again if you can. They go on sale all the time. This is the best scope in the whole game. And you can get this, what up, Munchkin, as a very, very beginner player, as a complete level 0 noob. Okay, you might have to be like level 1 from unlocking an outpost or something, and Squid misses every single shot. It's the perfect example of the best scope in the game, isn't it? Prayer Warrior, how you doing, man? Welcome in, bro. Welcome in. Glad to see you, my friend Jamin. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. The pseudomelanistic jag was a level 9, and it's in my community tab. Okay, I'll have to have a look at it, man. Thank you so much. That is crazy. I really need to move where my screenshot thing is. My screenshot thing is like, can you guys even see here? It's like, so here's enter to claim, oh god, yeah, I suck at this. Here's entered, oh, now I'm flipping you guys off. Enter to claim the harvest, and this is my screenshot button. So all the time, I'm like, I click that stupid button, and I take a dang screenshot, and I have thousands of extra screenshots from doing that crap. I got a new keyboard, and it's, like a, what is it, probably like a, shoot, was it a 50%, 40% of a full-size keyboard? I don't remember. And I lost F12. I don't have my function keys anymore, so I had to reassign it to something else. You're great, Squiddy. You missed me. Hey, bro, I missed you too, man. Much love to you, man. Much love to you. What's up, W Hunts, man? The whole gang's back up in here tonight. How y'all doing? Welcome, welcome. I think I'm all caught up. Do I know why South Trap is better than North Trap? If so, can I please explain? I don't know. I don't use the traps. I don't use the traps. I run around and shoot and claim males. That's pretty much the only thing I do for the Jags. I was not told that by anyone. I am not aware of that. Nobody told me that, that the South Trap is better than the North Trap. If so, that might be why my zone trap thing sucks. Why I suck at using the zone traps, I guess is what I'm trying to say. What's better? Well, clearly you wouldn't know because you're asking me. I'm sorry, man. My intelligence level's not the highest. $3 grand in the bank account, man. That's smooth. I love how they do that little animation there that pops up. Awesome, awesome. I think we're chilling. Yeah, holy crap, man. I done got warmed up, boys. I done got warmed up. I got really warmed up. I read chat all the way up to where I don't have any more to read. Goodness gracious, man. Yeah, spam some W's. There you go. That gives me something to read, right? Let me zoom it out a little bit. You're trying to get a whitetail great one. Should you hunt on feeders or drink zones? You should hunt on drink zones. Always going to suggest drink zones to you. Okay. I think we're back. Come on. Stay zoomed out for me. Thank you, thank you. The pseudomelanistic jag was level 9 and it's in my community tab. I got you, bro. I got you. I seen your message here a second ago. Oh, Lord, have mercy. That was a lot of talking. All right, now we got more chats rolling. Give me a minute. I got to take a breather. Just depends. You don't have enough jags in total on the southern trap. You don't have enough jags in total? Is that even a possibility? Could you swap more jags in? How many hours do I have in the game? Just curious. Between PlayStation on 3 different accounts, 3-ish different accounts, I honestly might have more than that, and PC, I have 1.2K on PC. I know that thus far. I have, on my old PlayStation account, 1,000 something, something, something. I don't remember the exact number, man. It was on PS4. I think it was on PS4 and the PlayStation app is where did I get that? Honestly, it might have been at my dad's best friend's house that I seen that on the PlayStation app. Somehow I got that number on my original PlayStation account. I was terrible on that account. No great ones. To be honest with you, probably I didn't have any DLC, so no taxidermy trophies, at least that I knew of. I really should boot the old... Actually, no, I sold the PS4, Squid. What are you thinking, bro? I was gonna say I should boot that thing up and see if I have any trophies that I just randomly taxied and just see what they are. Honestly, I might have like some legacy rack trophies or something. Then on my main PS5 account, this PS5's account that's over here, I have about 2,000... I don't know, 300 and something. I really don't know. I would have to turn it on and look for you, man. So in total, I would say across all of my different accounts, probably like 3.5, 4K. No, probably 4K, 5K, somewhere in that range. Nothing professional. I'm pretty sure Mac has like 20K or something. So these are baby numbers. I'm embarrassed now. Hey man, I dedicated quite a bit of days of my life to this game, right? Speaking of like hours into games, I have literally logged 30 hours into Far Cry Primal since I bought it, and I bought it like less than a week ago, which is not usual for me. Typically, I'll log 30 hours into a game that I play every day, like Call of the Wild's really the only one, right? Maybe Farm Sim every once in a blue moon. I'll get into a Farm Sim phase and play the heck out of it for a while. But my God, Far Cry Primal is such a good game. The only complaint that I have thus far is it gets really, really repetitive really, really fast. Like, you know, that feeling of there's missions on your map. You got to go back to the people, activate those missions, and then run to the areas on your map, do the missions, repeat. I think it gets too repetitive for me. Way too fast. That's kind of why I quit the last 2 or 3 days. But I played for like an hour last night. How do you know if you have all your zones? So go to a random zone that has males and females in it, shoot a male, claim a male, go reset the time, exit to main menu, and come back to that zone. If there's a new male there, then you're getting consistent respawns, meaning that you have all your drink zones discovered, or you have enough drink zones discovered. Although there's no guarantee you'll ever have all of them discovered. I just found a new fallow deer zone here a couple weeks ago, and I've been grinding fallow deer on this PC literally since I got it. And that was almost this January will be 2 or 3 years. Shoot, dude, how long has it been on PC now? The journey's insane. 2 years, I do believe. Or was it 3? I think it was 14, so I think it should be 2 years. Someone go back and watch my first ever live stream on PC stream. I think that's still up. What the... Dude, why are you always have a death wish? I swear to you, man. This bloodhound is a tweaker. Goodness gracious. Okay, I don't even know if I got that or not. I didn't even get the chance to spot it. Nor did I even know what it was. I didn't get the chance to spot it. That could have been a dang diamond or a super rare or something. Well, let's hope I didn't... Well, no, I shot it 3 times, right? Definitely messed that up. Let's hope that wasn't a super rare or something. I didn't even spot it. It would be the one bear that's actually a super rare. Yeah, after all these years of grinding bears, the one bear that's a super rare. Squid messes up because he didn't spot it. What's up, Stefan? J5B, welcome to the stream. How are you? You need to shoot down your bears. Do it spread from rotation on mains, or can you do your mains and rotate for exteriors? I'm going to be brutally honest with you right now, man. For the bear grind, herd management almost does nothing for them anymore because EW kind of like screwed it up, I guess I could say. My suggestion for you for the bear grind is swap your females out of your main lakes and just start shooting. If you want HM exteriors down to like level 4s, and I'll answer your question for the question you had about rotating exteriors here in a second, HM down to level 4s, and that'll get you more diamonds, just so it's a little bit more enjoyable. Honestly, the diamond rate is still not going to be what it was back in the day when you could HM down to 5s and have like a 1 in 6 time rate for bears or something. Mac would know the actual number if he's still in here. I didn't HM bears. I don't even think I was doing the bear grind back when right when they first came out. I was still on my stupid fallow grind, I do believe. Or actually, no, that might have been on red deer when the bear came out. Honestly, that was probably right about the time that I started getting into the YouTube community, to be honest with you. I don't know what I would have been on when the bears came out. Do you do it spread from rotation on your mains, or do you do your mains and rotate on 4 exteriors after they shoot down? What I do is I do main zone rotations, so I'll like rotate through all my mains 3-4 times, and then I'll just run the whole exterior of my map on a different time reset. So I'll reset the time and then run all of my exteriors. It's good if you get to 3s and 2s though. 3s and 2s only? I don't even think Mac is HM'd that heavy. I'm pretty sure he said he's got a couple 4s left on his map still. No way, Swang, dude. So there's no way you got your bear. He does have his bears down pretty good. He's shot like 2 bear great ones in the last month. So yeah, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if he did. I will never be able to HM that heavy. I was originally going to do 4s and 3s. That was extreme for me. I was originally going to do 5s and 4s. Then Max said I should at least do 4s and 3s. Now I'm being told that HM doesn't even affect them anymore. So it's like, dude, I'm not even going to try. I'm just going to enjoy this game. I'm going to sit here and shoot and claim males and enjoy this game. Because you know what? It's a beautiful game. And I'm trying to just enjoy it, right? And HM, especially when EW starts to mess with it after all the work I put into it, it honestly just makes me mad. And I wish I had something to shoot that with because that's a really nice buck right there. Beautiful, beautiful looking deer. Even though he's not very big, it's still a beautiful looking deer. You can get level 2s. You can get level 1s. If you spawn a level 1 bear on a properly HM'd Mac, bro, I know I need a Big Mac. Mac, send me a Big Mac, bro. The Mac attack, Big Mac, man, come on. If you spawn a level 1 black bear on a properly herd managed map, it's pretty much a guarantee you're going to spawn a great one right after. At least that's what I was told. And you'll never guess who told me that. Where's this male? Oh, there you are, you little munchkin. What are you doing? Holy crap, of course I can just so easily... Alright, this is going to be a pain. This is going to be a big pain. Squid does not have the mental capacity for this, bro. Come on. Oh my god. I dropped it. Somehow. There's another one. Come here, boy. Where did you come from now? Gosh dang it. I hate when I miss these stupid things. This is the most annoying feeling ever. I found the bears, guys. They all pooled at this lake. I think I found them. We're going to have to come back and shoot the other two, I guess. We're going to have... Someone needs to remember that. One down there and one up here. I still need to claim. What did I get? 2 in total, I think? Yo, Jacob Baldwin, welcome. My hunting bear the whole stream. Honestly... Oh, it's just been over an hour right now. I was going to say, honestly, I don't know. I might go shoot some fallow, but fallow's super slow because all I got is diamonds in my main, so it'll be running exteriors. Honestly, I think we're all vibing with bears, dude. It's been a pretty good stream thus far. I'm just going to continue hunting them, to be honest with you, man. I'm just going to keep going. Honestly, I want to see if something happens. We are 1,506, also 1.5k kills into the bear grind. Look at that, Mac. I know he left, but I just had to say it, man. 1.5k in. That is nasty. That is absolutely nasty. Don't ask me how many diamonds, because I have no idea. How many kills per hour is it average for bear? I don't know. I've been streaming for an hour, and we started at what? Someone do the math for me. Been streaming for exactly 1 hour right now. We started at... What did I have wrote down? I can just tell you what I had wrote down. Give me 1 second. Google Docs. I'm going to get nuked like I always do. I can tell you how many kills I got this last hour right now. Mind you, I was streaming and reading chat. Started at 1460. I have to pull up in chat GPT. 1460 plus what is 1506? Answer only, please. 46 kills? That is pathetic. That is absolutely pathetic. I'm gonna vomit, dude. What? It feels like we've shot way more than that. 46 kills? I am embarrassed as absolute crap. Okay, I guess we haven't been live for a full hour yet. Here in 30 seconds, we'll be live for 1 full hour. So we could make it 50. If Squid was better at shooting, I could have made it 50. Because we had those 2 that we missed at this last lake, and we've missed several other bears this stream. 46? 46 kills? That's horrible. That is absolutely terrible. That's crazy, man. I thought it would at least, at a bare minimum, be like 90 while I'm streaming, man. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me, man? Because I know I can get 100 kills per hour in this grind. Yo, Squid has to lock in. Squid has to lock in, bro. I have no idea how many diamonds. I can probably tell you how many trolls. 10 million. Every single 9 that I spawn, it seems like nowadays with bears, is a freaking troll. Every single 9 is a troll. Let's just leave it at that. 0 diamonds, all trolls. Imagine someone has a grind like that. Someone's actually unlucky enough to have a 0 diamonds, all troll grind. Great YouTube thumbnail. Thank you so much, man. So what I'm doing now is I'm actually creating the thumbnails myself in Canva. And typically when I make my thumbnails, the biggest struggle that I have is someone who's been doing, I guess you could consider that graphic design for 5 years now on YouTube. The biggest problem that I have is lighting and getting lighting to look unnaturally perfect. And I don't use a paid, because I'm 16 years old. I barely have any money, bro. I don't use like a paid thing like Adobe that's $100 and some a month or something crazy like that. I just use Canva and Photo Room, which is rip off Photoshop. And I struggle with lighting and whatnot. So I put the thumbnail together and use all my own assets and whatnot, take all my own screenshots, put everything together in the way I want it to look, and the same, even the coloration and everything. Then I run it through ChatGPT and I tell it to enhance it. It's not AI generated, it's AI enhanced. And it takes the lighting and it makes it look like it came right out of Photoshop. So you know what? I'm going to continue doing that. I think 78% of people in my Discord server this morning, when I put out the poll and asked people, hey, do you like this thumbnail or this thumbnail better? It compared a basic one to an AI enhanced one. It was the same thumbnail, one was just AI enhanced. And everyone liked the AI enhanced one better. So I'm going to continue doing it. Unless the videos just fall off because, you know, people think they're AI generated or something. I think that bear literally just died because I seen the warning call. And unless I can't spot him, I think he's just laying there dead. You've been hunting bears with the Hudsick 50 cal. It turned out to be much more fun than you expected. The thing has got some serious range. Yes, man, the Hudsick 50 cal. We call it the smoke pole in my Discord server. Take it up. You gotta let them know, man. The freaking smoke pole, bro. I love that gun, dude. I shot my first ever great one red deer with that gun, and I just shot. We shot a great one fallow deer with it here a couple weeks ago. It's so much fun. It's just the whole screen is smoke. It's so funny, dude. My favorite fallow deer combo that I want and have. My favorite fallow deer that I have is my typical rack. I don't really care for the fur. I'm obsessed with the typical rack. And the one that I want is probably painted typical. Painted typical, literally any combo besides golden with typical, because I feel like golden typical would just like ruin the typical rack. I feel like it would make it look like a spoon golden combo, which is a really common combo. Yo, Killian, what's up, man? Have I ever said my name? Yeah, my name is Luke, bro. You're fully set up on the North Trap and swapped males and females there. Is there anything you need to do for Jags? If you swapped out your females, there's nothing else you could do unless you want to herd manage. But I wouldn't suggest it. Am I herd managed on my bears, Squid? I'm not. No, I'm not. Well, I mean, if you consider 4s and 5s herd managed, then yeah, I mean, honestly, it's probably more like 4s and 3s now. I don't think I have anything above a level 4 in an exterior. I originally was going to HM down to 3s and 2s. That was absurd. Then I said, Mac, I'm just doing 3s and 4s, dude. Because 5s are just, you're just going to have no difference. I heard managed down to 4s. I have a decent amount of 3s in my exterior zones. But I was told the HM does nothing to bears anymore. There's literally, there's nothing. Nothing happens with bears from HM anymore. Like, Mac has extreme HM and he literally just finished, I think it was a 1,500 kill grind. And I act like a Luke because I am a Luke, bro. I am a Luke. That's just how it is, man. That's just how it is. You spawned and killed 5 red deer great ones with the smoke pole, the good old smoke pole, man, for real. Yeah, I'm just enjoying the game now. I don't. With fallow deer, yes, with fallow deer for sure. Whitetail, maybe, because I don't think whitetail are affected. Moose, I'm still gonna herd manage on. But other than that, I'm just enjoying the game, man. I feel like I was taking it a little bit too seriously for a while, and I feel like a lot of people kind of got sick of that. Like, they didn't want me to be all serious about HM and whatnot, although I would like to. I'm just back, especially with the bear grind. You know, I'm used to long grinds with this crap, dude. I'm used to having 0 luck whatsoever with the bears, and honestly, I find it as a legit meme at this point. Honestly, dude, I'm just enjoying it. I'm just enjoying it. I feel like that's how it should be. It's a game. I'm not going to be too serious about it. Favorite moose combos, typical with 2 tones, the one and only moose that I have. Did the bear have the 15-minute respawn timer? Honestly, dude, my bears seem to respawn immediately. In fact, sometimes I'll shoot a bear and I'll turn around and look across the lake and there's an immediate respawn. So I don't think so, although I don't want to tell you false information and say no if there is a 15-minute respawn timer. That's just how my map works. Dude, my respawns are so instant for bears, it even causes me issues. I'll shoot bears, I'll turn around, there'll be 4 more on the other side of the lake. I'm like, dude, 2 of the respawns from another lake just jumped here, plus the 2 that I just shot, or the 1 that I just shot. You know, it's stuff like that all the time, and it makes it a pain in the butt, but it's cool. It's cool to see that they respawn that good, that quick. Yo, Austin, how you doing, man? It's been a hot minute, bro. I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. How about you? How about you? You got a diamond gray wolf and an albino gray wolf within 20 kills you put into my Discord. Let's freaking go, man. Let's freaking go. Awesome, man. Fallow are very affected with HM. Fallow are. The only problem that we have with fallow nowadays is males swapping with females and zones breaking. That's really the only problem we have with fallow deer. But I don't have any problems with my fallow deer. I love my fallow grind. I have so many diamonds on my fallow map right now. It is ridiculous. I have one lake with 4 diamonds at it. 4 diamonds, dude. Every male at the lake is either HM level 2s or diamonds. I think I have 12 or 13 on the map in total. So, yeah, I have to, I'm going to go reset the time. Honestly, I can show you guys if you want, but it's going to get really slow-paced if I go over there. I really don't have anything to, Western Caper Cali Diamond W's, man. I don't have anything to shoot besides exteriors for fallow. Is HM just shooting the high levels and leaving the low levels, or are you shooting all of the males? So in the main zones, meaning the zones that you're set up on and rotating, you're shooting all of the males. Unless you're herd managing. If you're herd managing, then you're going to leave the max level animals in the max level animals only. So great ones are diamonds. And what having max level animals in the zones you're set up on, aka your main zones, is going to do is force small animals into exterior zones, or every other zone on your map besides the zones you're set up on. And having all those small animals, preferably like minimum level animals, as close to minimum level as you can possibly get them to be in exterior zones, is it's going to give you more diamonds, bigger rares, and more great ones. And there's certain grinds like bears, for example. I mean, you'd want to do 3s and 2s, but like I said, apparently HM does nothing for them anymore. For fallow deer, you want to do 2s and 3s. Specifically, you don't want to have over 6 level 3s on your map at any given time, otherwise your HM won't be as effective. Anything less than a 1 in 20 diamond rate is proper herd management. You'll have an increased great one rate if you have less than a 1 in 20 diamond rate. Will I ever try red fox again? No. No. I didn't have to think about that. Absolutely not, bro. Why do y'all want to see me struggle? Why do y'all want to see me struggle? The amount of people that will try to get me to do red fox and just complain about how boring the streams get when I start to do red fox. No, bro, I'm not. Absolutely not. Does that amount of diamonds affect your great one spawn? No, having diamonds on your map will not increase the amount of great ones you get. Having a bunch of small animals on your map will, in fact, increase the amount of great ones that you spawn, though. And the reason for that is because there's a variable that needs to be met, a weight variable. It's the average weight of every single animal on your map. So, and people think this is theory. This is not fact. This is theory, by the way. But the theory's kind of been proven. THM drama, dude. THM drama. My voice box is going to be cooked by the end of stream. The theory's kind of been proven that the variable is low, and having all of the big animals in one area of your map and all the small animals in another area of your map and a ton of small animals on your map will make that weight variable get reached pretty quick. I think that's how it was, at least. Can someone get that? Lost is in here. Lost, get the link to that video where I had it on paper and explained it, please, and thank you, dude. Because I can't. A, that was months ago, and B, it's too complicated for my brain to just explain off the tip of my tongue. But good question, though, man. Super good question. I had a lot of fun making that video. It just got a lot of backlash. Unfortunately. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe? Petition for Squid to suffer through a fox grind? Why? Why do you guys... Oh, yeah, bro. I love school. I love school to death, man. You're a casual hunter, and you got pumped when you got a diamond. If you do a grind, it'll ruin the diamonds for you. I feel you on that. I do feel you on that. In fact, that used to be my whole thing with the bear grind. People would ask me, Squid, why don't you herd manage your black bears? Because I like getting the thrill of spawning a diamond and seeing that 9 legendary on my screen every once in like 120 kills. If there's a diamond every 2 seconds, it'll start to ruin it over time for me. It'll just be, oh, there's another 9. There's another 9. There's another 9, you know, over and over again. You can't you have the audacity to type in chat that you can't right now. Brother, in the time that it took you to type that, you could have got the link and pasted it. Losty Poo, what are you doing, my Frenchman? What are you doing, bro? You can try to... Which video again? I can get it. I can get the link. It should be, what the heck did I title it? It might be I cracked the code on how great ones spawn or how respawns work. To be honest with you, man, I don't remember. I don't remember what I titled it. Lost would know exactly what video I'm talking about because he helped me make it. But, what are the signs before your great one fallow deer spawned? Everything gets small, then you'll start spawning diamonds again. Everything gets small, then you'll start spawning diamonds again. That happens over and over again until next thing you know, a great one spawns. And the great one typically does spawn when everything's small, in that kind of smaller, area of the respawn system, I guess you could say. Like the new video background? The new video background. What new video background? The new background music? I appreciate that, man. Much love to you. Appreciate you for being here, dog. The HM guide no, not the HM guide. Was it? The video, it should be called I figured out how great ones spawn in 2026 or something like that. The video where I showed the comment of the moderator that went into the game's code and looked inside of the game and proved that herd management worked. That video. Do I have a super rare? I have, like, oh, God. like 6 or here, let's just say 7 or 8 -1 super rares. Okay, let's leave it at that. We're at a point with that stupid meme to where it's almost not being said anymore, and it's completely left my brain only when I say the number, and I'm gonna be scarred for the rest of my life. I'm gonna be 40 years old, and I'll have to say 6 or 7, and someone's gonna freaking nuke me. Some kid that's probably gonna be 20 years old at the time, that was 10 years old when the crap came out, is just gonna, in the back of my brain, some fake kid is just gonna hit it takes 7. Ugh, dude, Squid is gonna crash out, man. I can't with that. I can't with that, dude. I can't hit that stuff. I can't, dude. I hate it. I hate it, man. It's so annoying. Got it posted. Pin it. I got you. But, well, I don't need to pin it. He's in here. He's in here. If I need to, if he misses it, I will. But I get the rules pinned. You're hunting Muledy right now. You have my same problem. You've spawned your great one. It was a classic pedal puff. When you spooked it, you came back and it wasn't there. What should you do? You're asking the wrong person, man. You're asking the wrong person. I am so sorry to say that, man. I typically have an answer to almost every Call of the Wild related question, but I have the same question, dude. What the frick am I supposed to do? I had 10 people out of my map at once looking for my Ghost Great One, and it's gone. Max says it despawned. It's gone, dude. I don't want to tell you your Great One's gone. What we did is we set up feeders, set it to the feed time, look around the drink zone. If that doesn't work, look for the rest zones. Try to track the tracks from the drink zone that he was in to a rest zone or a feed zone. Set it to the rest or feed time and look there. Or just keep trying. Try to shoot a male out of the zone. Be very careful not to delete the zone. If it really comes down to it, delete the zone and try to find where he jumped to. That's what we did. We lost and accidentally deleted my zone, and I think we did a whole map check twice and we didn't find anything. I'm at the point where my Great One's gone, dude. My Great One is gone. It's completely gone. If you're hunting Grey Wolves, can you shoot too many? You have all your zones. Only shoot 2 per zone. You only want to shoot 2 male Grey Wolves per zone that you're shooting. You only want to take 2 at a time. Your fallow deer grind is painful. You've been grinding for 5 months. Are you using herd management? And when was the last time you checked your exteriors? Do I have a settings video? Like a controller settings video? I should make another one, man. Now that I'm a keyboard nerd, no offense to you, I mean, I accept the fact I'm a keyboard nerd now, bro. It's smooth as heck. I love it. Now that I'm a keyboard nerd, I really don't have a reason to make a controller settings video and share with you what I'm using because I rarely use a controller. Psych! I use a controller every night in Discord. So honestly, man, I might. I use my PlayStation controller every night in Discord. PlayStation controller. My dad's got like this, like, not an Xbox controller, but it's like got the Xbox buttons on it for PC, but it's got the PlayStation joystick layout thing here. Really, really nice controller, like the back buttons and whatnot. And I can show you my controller settings if it'll allow me to see it. Give me 1 second. It's a very, very specific setting setup that works amazing and will make it way easier for you to aim. Any controller player, copy those settings. Trust me, dude. Trust me. Try it. Take a screenshot of your settings previously in case you completely hate it, but you're not going to hate that. Trust me. Trust me, dude. 10% left stick, 7% right stick. That is the best thing ever. It is the best feeling ever. Because back on my PlayStation, I thought I had like input delay, and it wasn't. It wasn't input delay. It was my dead zone. What a dead zone is how far you need to push the stick for it to actuate. So like if your dead zone is really, really high, you might need to push the stick halfway for it to even realize that you're pushing the stick. If your dead zone's low, you barely even need to move the stick for it to actuate. And that makes it so aiming around... I just clicked this button trying to aim my gun. Dude, my IQ is too low for this, to explaining this. When you aim the gun and you move your stick a little bit, it'll move a lot snappier. Which is nice, because I hate when I move my stick a little tiny bit and the scope just doesn't even move. It feels like there's input delay, you know? Screw you, Matthew. If I had an Xbox, I'd show him an Xbox controller, man. To be honest with you, man, I kind of like the Xbox controllers better. To be honest with you, Xbox is just the better console in general. They don't have save file issues. They don't have terrible graphics on Call of the Wild. You know, you can actually run more than 30 FPS on Call of the Wild. I think you can either run 60 or 120 on Series X for Call of the Wild. So yeah, it's just goated, man. Xbox is just goated. You hate Fallow? Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Fallow's my favorite grind. I love Fallow. Fallow's my favorite. What grinds do you not have to swap males and females? Any deer grind, moose, gray wolves, no, jags, you would technically have to. Jags you can do just by running around and shooting and claiming. You don't have to do the home range. You don't have to swap anything. Anything besides, like, red fox and, what? Bears, I do believe. What gun am I using? I'm using the Arzina 300, the Richardson 500, which I'm out of ammo for, and I'm too cheap to buy more, and the Valkyrie 375. Screw that. I'm not too cheap. I'm just too lazy. I keep forgetting, to be honest with you, man. W Xbox, for real, man. W Xbox. You're on keyboard or mouse? What kind of settings would you like? I can show you my video settings. Don't copy these. It'll make your game look terrible. I have these super, super low because I'm streaming right now. Typically, I run everything on high and ultra with this turned off. This makes your game look horrible. But you'll notice when I have that off, when I come in here and crank some things up, of course, for the one time I'm trying to provide you guys an example, it decides not to work. My face cam will start lagging because I use a wireless face cam and it screws with some things. That's where I'm going over there. Excuse me, guys. I got distracted. I read chat a little bit too much, and I quit paying attention to the game. What map should I recommend for the Black Bear grind? Do I think a ski would be a decent place? It's not bad, although I would always suggest to you Silver Ridge Peaks. This map here is the best map for it because of the 4-lake method. It's just an absolutely goated method and the most efficient way to grind for them. But if you want to try a different map, you definitely can. I would just suggest to you Silver Ridge. How can you play on inverted? Why it feels so weird? So... for all the keyboard and mouse people in here, I'm not trying to bore you. I'm sorry. Now I gotta tell a story. The first game I ever played was Farming Simulator. That's actually how I started my YouTube channel too. I've always had a very, very special place in my heart for that game. And all the way back in the day, when I first started playing video games, my dad has always used invert. And the reason my dad's always used invert is because he was born in the 80s, obviously, and he, played all the old arcade games and whatnot, which all, by default, had invert turned on. And the way that he thinks about it is... this stick here, this stick right here is the back of your head. So, hold on, I gotta think about this right. If up is down, yes. The vision stick here, the one you use to, I'm trying to hold it in front of my mic so you can turn your head, is the back of your head. When you move it down, where does the back of your head go? Because my finger is on the back of your head right now, right? When you move it down, what way does the back of your head go? My finger is the back of your head. The back of your head goes down. When you move the stick up, the back of your head goes up. That's the way he thought about it. And if I can't plug my controller in because it's my microphone mic here. That's the way I think about it. And people ask me all the time, Squid, how the frick do you play where down is up and up is down? That's just what I've always played with, man. That's just what I've always played with. Back in the day, me and my dad playing Call of Duty Zombies, he had it on by default. He's always used it. That's just what I learned on. It's crazy, man. I feel so special because, no one really plays with invert, and it might just so happen that my dad did. The dude who got me into video games played with invert, and I feel like that's special because literally nobody uses that. You got an ad as I was answering your questions, so you had to rewind the stream. No worries to you, man. No worries to you. You're terrified to hunt tigers? They are scary, man. They are scary. Why do I play on windowed? Isn't it terrible? No, not really. Why would it be terrible? If I need to, close out my game, I can just do Control Escape, and it closes the game out for me. Not closes it, but minimizes it. If you have the windowed, white thing on top of your screen, you can go into Steam, and you can right-click on the game in that left-hand column of games. You can go to Properties, and inside of Properties, go to Launch Options, and type in all lowercase / borderless. And that'll launch the game in borderless windowed mode, because Call of the Wild is so old school that it doesn't have a borderless windowed mode feature. So yeah, I'm assuming that's what you're talking about by that. But I have it because I can show you. I have 3 monitors. So I have to have a windowed mode. Otherwise, the game will be closing out every single time I go to another screen, and it's absolutely horrible, and it drives me crazy. We just talked about setups for 30 minutes, dude. How about Call of the Wild? This is a Call of the Wild stream, right? Why am I using those binoculars? Go to my YouTube channel real quick and watch my most recent YouTube short. I explain it in a super organized way in literally less than 30 seconds in that video. You know what? I'll just tell you right now. I'm not going to be like that. I'm not about a, what is the word? Gatekeep. I'm not about to gatekeep that because they zoom further. It's one of the most unknown things ever. These binoculars have better lens quality and they zoom further than the Apex View, which is crazy. I never knew that either until Mac told me. I was like, dude, why do you always use those? Because they zoom farther. That's what Mac said. And I was like, oh, the Vintage are 8x42 binoculars. The Vintage are 8x42 binoculars. The Apex View are 7x42 binoculars. The world changed. My world changed, dude. Yeah, that's why, man. I prefer them too. And if you notice, at night, these things are way easier to use. It's almost like they absorb more light at night. You can spot almost perfectly at night with these things. It's absolutely amazing. When I asked if you're using herd management and when you checked your extras, yes, you are using herd management. The last time you checked them was about 150 kills though. 150 kills though. I would suggest go run exteriors, man. Oh, there's a diamond. Another dang 22 to 25 estimate. Are you kidding me right now? I just switched my gun on accident. God dang it. Dude, the diamond's gonna kill me. Holy crap. Oh, we ain't gotta worry about messing them up now, do we? That was crazy, man. I never just dropped something that easily, especially a trophy. I don't know if I've ever taken that effortless of a drop shot. Well, man, that one might have been a little bit more effortless there. I guess the bears are just kind of easy to shoot. 1, 2, 3. Watch, he's going to troll. He's going to troll for sure. You found the great one muley. He jumped all the way to the bottom of the map. He spawned on the top. Aren't the mule deer just cooked, dude? Let's go! Finally, we got a diamond bear, man. That's how it feels when you shoot a diamond bear with no herd management, or light herd management, I guess you could say. No, I don't want to save the harvest. I want to tax the harvest, please and thank you. Look at that, bro. Look at that. W diamond. And this gives me the perfect chance to go pee. So that way when new people join and they see an empty chair, honestly, I could just put you guys on the be right back screen, but I'm not like that. I'm just built different. I'm leaving you guys on a diamond screen. Look at that. I gotta go pee. I'll be right back. Feeling much better now. All right. Nice time. Appreciate that, man. Much love to you. How was my 4th? It was absolutely goated, dude. My aunt, I almost said their names. I'm not going to dox their names. My aunt and uncle from Detroit, around that area, came to the West Coast, because I'm on the West Coast of Michigan. They came across, and we got to see them. It wasn't for a good reason. They didn't actually come across for the 4th. They came across for my uncle's funeral, which was yesterday, and went okay, by the way. For those wondering, obviously people are going to be asking about it. It did go okay. They came across for that reason, but they were over at my grandma and grandpa's house because they were staying there. And we had the 4th of July together. It was nice to see them. And then me and Isaac, of course, went to my aunt's house. That's over on my mom's side of the family. Me and Isaac, of course. Y'all know my cousin Isaac. We plan to live together still when we're older. Been best friends literally since birth. It's been the plan our entire lives to live together, and we have a very, very good, very, very well executable, if that's even a word, plan. Very, very well executable plan. We're gonna live in the cheapest, most like low income economy in the state of Michigan. It's called Baldwin, Michigan. Look it up. The population's like 300. Small town, backwoods. Surprisingly, they have fiber optics internet up there, so honestly, life's gonna be pretty dang good as long as I can find the right house. And we're going to be living cheap, dude. We're going to be living cheap because we want to move out early. And the next goal, and we're actually starting this weekend, is we're going to start the IRL channel. For those of you guys that don't know, I got an IRL channel. It's called Squidster Outdoors. Go check it out, bro. And that channel's kicking off this weekend, bro. Videos ain't going to be out this weekend, but we're recording videos this weekend. It's going to be cool, man. It's going to be cool. The woo scared you to death? Yeah. My bad, bro. Excuse me. I didn't mean to... scare you to death, bro. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Yeah, in case you guys couldn't tell, I ran super fast. I came back all out of breath. Your boy just got up for the first time in, what is it, an hour and 29 minutes. Excuse me. Alright. I guess we gotta do a little bit of tracking here now, don't we? Oop. My least favorite gun, and why is it the combination shotgun? Dude, I haven't used the drilling rifle in so long. I honestly forgot it existed until you said that. So yeah, probably that. No, the Gander is my least favorite gun because I messed up great ones with it. That's why. Squid, when you got to check your exterior zones, do you shoot them or just check for a great one? Well, if you're using herd management, I would, if you find any level 3s and you have more than 6 level 3s in your exteriors for fallow, then absolutely I would shoot them for sure. It can definitely help you out, and keep doing that until you get all level 2s and specifically 6 level 3s. And that should increase the amount of great ones you spawn, or it should help you spawn a great one, period, from the sounds of it. Yo, shout out Colton V3K, man. You love my channel. Much love to you, bro. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. What's up, William? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? Glad to see you. Hopefully you're having an amazing day. You're a big fan. Can you get a shout out? Shout out Matthew LaFace-E1X. What the frick is up, bro? Welcome, welcome. Can I give you tips for a fallow to your great one grind? Can we get a fallow guide link, please and thank you, for our friend Matthew here. Welcome to the stream, bro, man. Hopefully you're having an amazing day. Oh, hello. This guy's not having an amazing day. I can tell you that for dang sure. Yoink! Yoink! Unleash a mag on his goofy... Ah. I almost said something else there. Sorry about my uncle. May he rest in peace. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Holy shots. Goodness gracious, bro. Creepers, creepers. You're doing 2 bear grind, 1 on Silver Ridge in Mississippi. W's, man. You're doing a bear grind on Silver and Mississippi. My buddy Swang's doing that stuff too. Have you made any progress on the Mississippi one? How is it? I only know of one person that's actually done that grind and spawned a great one on it. It seems like the respawns get super inconsistent super quick from what Max told me. I would suggest just doing it on Silver Ridge if you can. But hey, man, that's double the chance of spawning a great one, so... thank you, bro. Of course, Trophy. Thank you so much for being here, man. Thank you so much for being here. Trophy Hunter plays. That's not the Trophy Hunter that I know. No, I've seen you in here before. But the crazy thing is, dude. Hold on. I gotta... Brother! Your logo is the same as mine, bro. We both used Canva to make our logos, didn't we? We both used Canva to make our logos. We got the same deer on our profile pictures, bro. Trophy Hunter, Call of the Wild. Is that the Trophy Hunter that I know? Or is that a different Trophy Hunter? Well, it's not the Trophy Hunter that I know. Trophy Hunter Eagle would never change his username, or would he? As a person who doesn't have that much money, should you use a gun like the Arzina for kills or the Hansen? To be honest with you, over time, the difference that using the Arzina makes, like as an unethical gun, really, it almost does nothing, my friend. You can shoot a ton of animals and make like a little bit less money and make more money over time using a more powerful gun than you can with using an ethical gun. Unless you use something like the Malamar 7 mag that really drops them really good. I would just suggest using the Arzina, because you can still stack cash using that gun. You can, as long as you're making profit over buying your ammo and resetting the time, you're doing it right. That's all you got to worry about. You're on the same grind as me. Let's freaking go, man. Bears are goated. Bears are goated. You tried to look for all of your zones, but you checked like over 10 times. You have like 25, you believe. You tried to look for all of your zones, but you checked over 10 times. You have like 25, you believe. For what grind? You should have way more than 25. What grind are you? Did you say you're doing fallow? Yeah. You have to keep checking, man. What time are you setting it to? Set it to 1 hour before the end of their drink time, and make sure you're using the hotspot maps in my Discord server that show you exactly when and where to find them. Because there may be some locations that you're forgetting about that I would definitely suggest joining my Discord and using the hotspot maps. And if we can get a Discord link, that would be amazing. Dang it! I done missed them. That drives me crazy when that happens. It triggers my OCD. We got 2 though. No, not Trophy Hunter Eagle. If I even said that, sorry. You did change your name. Wait, yeah, sorry, you did change your name. No, not Trophy Hunter Eagle. If I even said that. Wait, so are you the Trophy Hunter that I know, or are you not the Trophy Hunter that I know? Either way, man, what the frick is up, dude? I didn't even notice your profile picture was so different, dude. What the frick is up, man? How you doing? Are you back? Uh-oh, YouTube Studio just crashed. Are you back home yet, man? Are you gonna be in VC? Because I will be in there tonight. I'm back in there consistently now. You need help on your grind? Any tips? What grind is it that you're doing? We can get you a great one guide. Wait, was there 3 bears over here? Or did I accidentally... Maybe I actually did drop that last one, or did I? Your boy is tweaking, dude. Maybe there was 3 over here and 4 over there. Or 1 over there to make 4. That would have been 5 at this one lake. Dude, half of my dang bears always pool at this lake. It makes it a pain. You were sad when Yeah, mods, I see a bunch of different chats that need to be removed. Wake up, moderators! I'm sorry for all the normal people that are in here, but I see chats flying by, several different ones that people need reminders and whatnot on. My mods fall asleep, y'all. Work with me. I don't know what Lost is doing tonight. I'm pretty sure Lost is... Last time I seen he might have been live on his own channel. You're doing the 4-lake method black bear grind. How often should you check your exterior zones, not the 2 beside the 4 lakes? Wait, there's too much information for my brain. I'm sorry, dude. I've been going for an hour and a half, bro. Goodness gracious. That voice crack just shows it all. You're doing the 4-lake method black bear grind. How often should you check your exteriors, not the 2 beside the 4 lakes through the outside zones? Correct. Yes, you have that correct. So the 2 beside the 4 lakes, which makes 6 lakes total, these 2 are not considered exteriors. That is correct. Everywhere else you should check on average. I mean, I would do it if I was HMing or continuing to HM. I'd do like 4 or 5 rotations through the 6 lakes, you know, in total as one big home range. I consider them all main zones nowadays with as much as they jump. Do 4 or 5 rotations through them all and then just simply run exteriors. And if you want, you can pause my stream and you can take a screenshot of my setup. Setup meaning these tents in the exterior zones out here in these specific places. I do believe I showed them in my Great One Black Bear guide as well. And those tents in these exterior setups here will allow you to run the exteriors of your map in literally like 45 minutes to less than an hour. It's not that bad. It looks horrible on the hotspot map because, you know, it's nothing but pretty much every single where there's water on Silver Ridge bears can be. But you got to remember, like 75% of those exterior zones are females, and those tents will let you get to the lakes you need to get to really quick. Can I make a multiplayer game? Dude, I wish I could. I wish I could. The amount of people that ask me if I can play multiplayer with them on a daily basis is absurd. Deep down in my heart, I'm going to be fully honest with you, man. I wish I could play multiplayer with every single one of you guys. But the thing is, if I play multiplayer with one person, I'm going to have to do it with everyone. And I will literally have to do this 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to be able to play with everyone. And unfortunately, I just have to keep it as, you know, fair as possible. And just, I just don't play multiplayer, period. I don't even play, like, join multiplayer servers. I only play this as a single-player game nowadays. Hello. I've seen him spawn into thin air. I could... No worries to you, man. No worries to you. For on Mississippi, no diamonds, or on... Wait, is it... It's going okay for you on Mississippi, but no diamonds on it or Silver Ridge? No, okay, man. Okay. No diamonds. How many kills in? Where do we, got other bear? Oh, there we go. A 4! Are you serious? This is absurd! Keepers, bro. I swear to you, man, I spawn diamonds, like, every other rotation, if not every rotation. Or 9s, at least, every rotation. And I never, ever, ever have, like, a consistent level of mills. It's always 4s, 5s, 8s, 9s, 7s. It's just completely random at this point. You hit that message twice and figured he'd get the message, and yep, he stepped away for... No worries, Steve. I was just joking with you guys. I know you and Taking Him are in here quite a bit. I think I seen Matthew here a couple minutes ago too, by the way. Swapping females. The swapping is rougher. You'll say that the drink zones aren't as friendly. Speed-wise and herd management won't be fun, but it's a great map too on I'm assuming you're talking about Mississippi Acres. W's, man. What is the cheapest grind to start the Grey Wolves? Have become boring to hunt. The cheapest grind to start? Shoot, you could go to the new map and you could literally just run around and hunt jaguars and don't set up, period. You can. You very well can, and I know people who've spawned great ones doing it that way. You definitely can do that. You can pretty much do any grind without a setup. You just have to be super, super careful. Although the cheapest grind I would say to start, shoot, probably the pheasant grind, because you only need 10 tents. You do need the layout blinds, kind of. You could just hunt without the layout blinds. You can really only shoot 1 rooster per zone, though. Bears, maybe, honestly. You could do bears, just the 4 lake setup, and run the whole rest of your map if you're crazy enough, or just don't herd manage and you could set up your grind. That's what my dad's did. I helped him set up the, literally he's like level 10 on his PC account. I helped him set up the lakes up here, the 4 lakes, and he's got his tents up here. That's literally, I'm pretty sure he didn't even need to buy any extra tents. Just the tents that came in the tent DLC, one of every color. He managed to copy my setup at these 4 lakes. And he literally just runs to the jumpers from the outposts. It's a really simple thing to do, and he doesn't hunt exteriors. He's going to swap out his males, and that's it. That's all he's ever going to need to do. And he doesn't even need to find males that are level 5s or above in exteriors because he's not going to use HM. So yeah, he just wanted something to shoot. You can't find any of your jaguars. What do? You just have to keep looking. It's not a grind like the bear grind, for example, or like it's a grind different from every other grind in the game, my friend. It's not going to be fast paced. It is extremely slow paced, and it'll never be fast paced. Even with the home range, it still requires a lot of running without shooting, unfortunately. Without herd management during your bear grind, how often should you be getting diamonds? 125 kills in, no diamonds, 2 rares. Without herd management, there's no should. It's going to be different for everyone, because I could have a diamond in my exterior, if I didn't have any HM done whatsoever. Pretend this is a completely fresh map. I could have a diamond in an exterior right now, and my diamond rate could be 1 in 200. I could have a bunch of level 5s and a couple mythicals in my exterior zones and have a 1 in 50 diamond rate. I could magically, you know, and this is a very possible thing to happen. It's all RNG with initial spawns. I could have a bunch of 4s and 5s in my exteriors, maybe even 3s and 2s, with some incredible amounts of luck. And I could have like a 1 in 10 diamond rate initially. There's no like should if you're not using herd management. If you are using HM, your diamond rate for bears, really, there's no point in using HM anymore. Your diamond rate's going to be like a 1 in 25. Even with extreme HM, it'll be like a 1 in 25. It's not really possible to get like a 1 in 6 diamond rate with bears anymore since the recent changes with the bears. For whatever they changed, I don't know. I know HM doesn't affect them as much anymore. It's like the 10th rotation in a row I've came through here and missed that dang bear because I'm yapping away. I like to yap though. I think that's a good thing. Sometimes I talk a little bit too much though, I will acknowledge. The best map for casual running and gunning is really preference. I would suggest you Emerald Coast, Silver Ridge, like this map here. The new Peru map is extremely good. Tailwood was nice and wide open. Any of the wide open maps like Scotland is extremely good. A lot of smaller animals that, you know, will really help you dial in your aim and get you some good practice. Emerald Coast is the best map for cash and XP. Things like that. I started to read your message, then said that the mods were missing chats they need to get rid of. Did you say something wrong? No, you didn't, man. I'm sorry, man. We just prefer that other creators don't get talked about in here. It's not, you know, I am perfectly fine with people talking about their own YouTube channels, but there's so much drama in the Call of the Wild community that I prefer that we just don't talk about other content creators. I wasn't going to say there's nothing about you, bro. Nothing about you. The worst thing that would have happened there is your message would have just gotten removed. We're not all crazy like that, bro. We ain't going to ban you. Don't worry about anything. It was other people saying some absurd things like usual that needed to get taken care of. A lot of the times my mods will be stepping outside, letting the dogs out to pee, stepping outside smoking, making themselves something to eat. I got a lot of just like extremely chill people. So sometimes they'll miss stuff, but most of the time they do a really good job, and I love every last one of them to death. So yeah, yes, I am using backpacks now, actually. A couple of updates ago, backpacks actually don't make really no difference in the amount of noise that you make anymore. So using backpacks is actually a really good idea nowadays. In fact, it'll increase the amount of storage that you have, and literally it will almost do nothing to your hunts. Or you cooked 924 kills into a great one fallogram with 6 rares and 6 diamonds. You definitely have a large mill, several large mills, or a diamond in an exterior zone. So what that means is run areas that you're not set up at and look for diamonds. You either have a huge mill, several big mills in general, larger skill or level mills, weight mills even can do it, or you have a diamond in an exterior zone. That'll do that. But yeah, 6 diamonds and 900 something kills is not good. You're not cooked, but it's just not good. It just means you have a big mill elsewhere. A big mill somewhere's on your map, or several big mills somewhere's on your map. 6 diamonds and 900 kills, probably several big mills somewhere's elsewhere on your map besides where you shot those 900 deer from. Your jags are messed up. What should you do? Well, you have to tell me how they're messed up, my friend. I can't see your screen. I wish I could, but I can't see your screen, man. You have to. What do you mean by they're messed up? Like, do you have a bunch of females stuck in your home range? I need to know. I need to know what you mean, my friend. Can't believe all of the bears jumped, and I missed 2 of them. Now I gotta reload. Dang it! Gotta be kidding me, dude. Which class of backpack am I using? The most expensive one. The one that allows you to carry the most, I believe. What time do you wake up to play Call of the Wild? I don't usually wake up to play Call of the Wild. I wake up and make myself a cup of coffee, and then I usually immediately go to video editing. That's typically how it works. I record all my videos later in the day, but like Saturday mornings, I typically record all my YouTube videos. So Saturday mornings, I guess you could say I wake up, but I wake up at 8 o'clock and I'm on Call of the Wild till 2 a.m. Or I'm down here in my office until 2 a.m. every single day. 8 o'clock a.m. to 2 o'clock a.m. That's how my schedule works. I'll get up to go to the bathroom, drum, play my guitar, but usually 8 a.m. to 2 a.m. is my schedule for doing YouTube. Every day of the week, 7 days a week, I don't take days off. The best distance to hunt at, about 150 is my sweet spot because I'm a wimp and I suck at long range shots. But I mean, if you can 0 to 300 and you can get perfect at 300, that's about my comfort range is probably like 330, 350. For like, you know, I'm really, really trying hard. I'm silent, focused, dialed in, locked in, you know. Fly, Eagle, Fly. Yo, Wyatt, dude, why do I remember that name in that profile picture from like last summer's Bears streams? Bro, I remember you, dude. Yo, Freaky, glad to see you, man. Welcome, welcome. Will this be 8,000 kill grind 2.0? I mean, I would not doubt it, dude. I really would not doubt it. Please don't remind me. I would not doubt it, dude. The amount of long grinds that I've had, even just with Bears specifically, dude. Lord have mercy, man. Oh, it's nasty. Call of the Wild is nasty to me with these Bears, but I just like being out here, bro. I think we've shot, what, 3 9 legendaries this stream, one of which actually did make diamond. I think I'm going to go back to the trophy lodge here in a second anyways. All right, bro. I thought you would have got the hint a while ago, man. Goodness gracious, bro. Yeah, spamming is definitely not going to get you anywhere, man. If your chat's not getting read, then either I don't see it or you're saying something wrong. One of the two, man. Wait, this is Austin. On an alt account, you were timed out on this live and you don't know what you did. Please inform me if you did something wrong. You're so sorry. I didn't time you out. Well, let me look at my moderation activity. Moderation activity will be shown. It looks like Matthew timed you out on accident, man. He must have meant to click on the other kid that was right below you, dude. I am very, very sorry, man. I think Matthew accidentally timed you out. My phalange aren't still messed up. I wouldn't say that they're messed up. They're at a point right now where I don't have anything to shoot out of mains because every single male in my main zone is like a diamond because I have so many stacked. It looks like, Austin was timed out for spamming. He wasn't spamming. He literally sent one chat and there's like 20 above him, bro. I think you meant to time out the other dude. That wasn't Austin. That was the dude that started with the C. I seen you timed Curse of Neron, Matthew, is who you timed out. It looks like you bumped Austin and then immediately timed out Curse right after, man. No worries. I'm assuming that he got timed out. He put in the same chat 4 times. I don't see that on my screen. Unless you deleted the chats, I don't see that on my screen. Can someone please pin the 4 Lake Black Bear video for you? Yeah, can someone get the 4 Lake Black Bear guide, please and thank you, please and thank you. Much love, much love. Austin, can someone please? Austin was timed out after. I don't know, man. I guess I could scroll back. I would notice if Austin was spamming. He's in here every single stream, bro. I don't think Austin would spam, man. But either way, it's not that big a deal. It's not that big a deal, bro. It ain't that big a deal, man. It ain't that big a deal. How long is 1.8k seconds? Because that's how long your account got timed out for. If he did bump it on accident, I don't... Is that like a year? Guys, how long is 1,800 seconds? Squid doesn't have the ability to do that. 60 seconds is a minute. That would only be like a few hours, right? I don't know. I feel bad. I feel bad. Austin's like one of the most consistent viewers, man. I don't know. I don't think Austin would do that. I trust Matthew, though. I trust Matthew. I trust him. Put in the same chat 4 times. Okay, whatever. Whatever, bro. Like, spamming means, like, back to back to back in, like, a 30-second period. Not just putting in the same chat over and over. If you send a chat and I don't read it, so you copy-paste a few minutes, is that spamming? No, that's not spamming in my eyes. That's how I set the streams up. To allow people to put the same chat in every, couple minutes. If the chat gets swept away and I miss it, you'd have to put it back in. That wouldn't be considered spamming to me. 1.4K is not an hour. It is Squid Brain, man. How long? How long is it? Just tell me, dude. You're gonna be quarterback for your high school this year? Let's freaking go, man. W's, bro. Is it your first year of high school? That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Congrats to you, man. Players mess up too. Yeah, I feel you on that, man. Like all of the spamming, you did not see. Yeah, I didn't see any spamming either, to be honest with you, dude. Join a trophy lodge in multiplayer. This kid had 49 great ones in 20 plus super years. They were all shot in the same day. Yeah, bro. He's definitely using extreme HM. Totally. Oh my god, a level 3 black bear. Are you kidding me, dude? That's the smallest bear this whole stream. That's a sign, guys. That's a sign. Let's check the lakes to see if there's any great ones there. That's a sign. We're going to go back to the trophy lodge and put in our little diamond from today. We're going to go back to the grind lodge. You don't think you spammed, but sorry if it's an accident. You don't care. Accidents happen. You were just so confused if you did something. Yeah, I didn't see spamming for in my eyes, and they should both be aware of this, that spamming isn't, you know, putting in the same message over and over again every couple minutes, because you have to. I mean, if you want a question answered, you have to put it in over and over again. Correct? That doesn't mean spam it every 5 seconds and put like 20 messages back to back and make it unfair for everyone else. But I mean, you know, you got to do what you got to do. I do not consider that spamming. I'm assuming, because I'm assuming he meant to time out the other kid that was spamming over and over and over and over again. And he might have thought it was you, man. There's no worries to you, man, because the other kid was. The other kid was spamming over and over. But our school is so small, we don't have JV. I don't know what a sophomore is, but I'm going into 11th grade. That's what I'm going into. I don't know if I'm a freshman. So I know freshman's 9th grade. Sophomore, senior's the last one, right? So what am I missing? I don't know what I am. I'm going into 11th grade. I don't care, to be honest with you, man. I hate school. I hate school and everything to do with it, to be fully honest with you, dog. It's like, god dang it. Nothing but a drama house. I do online school now, though. Thankfully. There we go. Yoink! I love how I said I was just going to run the rest of this rotation and just look for great ones. Just realized I'm shooting. I'm not even going to claim them. I'm so far into this grind. I don't care, man. I don't care. I really don't. This grind has just become fun for me. How rare is the typical rack whitetail compared to other racks? It's extremely, extremely, extremely rare. W for hating school. For real, man. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say I love school. I definitely do not love school. I'll tell you what, I like online school better than in-person school. Let's just say that, okay? What's up, Jaden? Welcome to the stream. How's your night going? How's your night going, man? Hopefully you're chilling. This is your second live stream. Love the videos. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Shout out Chris. Karis. Is it Chris or Karis? How do I say your name? Shout out, though. Thank you so much for being here. Much love to you. You're not a diamond or a great one. We're going back to the grind lodge. Let's go slap our diamond down, boys. I'm a junior. Okay. Junior. Why the heck does that... Why the heck? Shouldn't a freshman be a junior? Freshman should be the next year. I don't know. No idea. No idea how any of that stuff works. I'm in 11th grade, and I know 12th grade is the last year of school, and that's what the frick I'm looking forward to, boys. Is the piebald great one whitetail still in the game? It is, but I think there's only ever been one legitimate one ever found. An albino gadwall to put in here. And a diamond raccoon dog. We'll put this here. Put the albino gadwall here. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. That thing looks amazing. Did I get that? No, I didn't get that tonight. I got that off of Cell's Wheezin. I think I was on the phone with my cousin. This is a stupid female. Still a beautiful bird, though. First time I'm actually getting to see it in the lodge. I know this is completely irrelevant to this stream, but irrelevant. Is that? Oh my god, dude! I'm sorry. I'm barely even passing English, or I barely passed English. Look at the pink in the eyes on that. Wow, bro. I don't care. Let's just not pay attention to the score. That's definitely not a female. That's still cool for me. That's really cool for me. I got a diamond raccoon dog right there too. Where can we put this bear at? I got so many dang trophies in this lodge. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to put my dang bear. Is there something? Yeah, there's a mule deer on that wall down there. Goodness, this just turned into a 20-minute project, guys. I gotta find a plaque to put this thing on. I got so many dang diamond fallow deer. I don't know where to put my stupid bear. Can I put him? We can make a... Can we put a bear necessities multi-mount? Multi-mounts. Bear necessities. Do I have 3 to put on? 23. And a 22. Finish. Dang it! I can't put the bare necessities mount here. I knew it would be too small. Dang it all. Okay, so can I take down like this fallow mount and put the huddle fallow there? And then a bare necessities mount here. Plus, I got that diamond spectacled bear I took down for a picture for a thumbnail. That's got to go back in the main lodge. What else did I have? I have a leucistic tape here I could put down. That's not a grinded for trophy, though. It can't go in here. Leucistic spectacled bear. Let's go back to the main lodge. And we will put our... where's my main lodge here? And we'll put the other trophies in there. X markings rare for bears? No, unfortunately, no. Anything that's not... I think no markings or like an obvious albino, leucistic, things like that. I don't think blonde faced might be rare for the spectacles. But no, X markings is unfortunately not rare. Otherwise, I would have a super rare. I wish. You guys want to see the Great One Jaguar while we're in here? I can show that to you guys real quick. Give me 1 second. I have to, excuse me, put my bear back up here. And I got other bears to put in here too. This is a bear day, isn't it, boys? That is my... Yes, okay. Awesome. Like that. We'll put a little bit of a better black on him. What do I have down there? The tannish colored one. That one there. W's. There we go. And my other bears. Shoot. Where can I put him at? I don't even know. Maybe I got some big blacks hiding back here. You know what I could do? I could go to this last room down here that's kind of like empty. And I probably got somewhere I could... Can I put anything? Of course not. You know what I can do, though, is I can take that pronghorn. Can't put him there, of course. I can't even put the fox mount here? Dude, what is this game in 2026? Okay, I can put this leucistic spectacled bear here, though. Or actually, you know what? That would look way better if I went like this. Leucistic spectacled bear. Hanging out of the wall there. Diamond. Blue sheep. Laying down there looking nice and beautiful. Fox mount back there. I love that mount. Took my 1 diamond fox on PC, bro. Has anyone had problems with trophies duplicating? Yes, man. Where is it? Let me show you one of my trophies that duplicated. Quite an insane mount to duplicate. This I have over in my second main lodge. It duplicated and I didn't have anywhere else to put it, so I just kind of tucked it in the back in my second main lodge. This is an albino raccoon dog with a super rare Urthristic willow ptarmigan, and this wasn't Urthristic when I shot it. It was bicolor, maybe? No, it was a super rare red willow ptarmigan. And they changed red to Urthristic because red grouses are here now, so. How's my next jag grind going? You're 12? Dude, you are 1,200 kills into a jaguar grind? You're probably #1 in the community. In the sense of, like, long grinds, you're probably the longest in the entire... That's the longest I've personally been told thus far. That is crazy. You work at Expansive Worlds, what do I want to see? Give me Great One Mines, Africa 2.0. Put the game on a new engine, first and foremost. I don't care if you don't give us any new Great Ones. Put the game on a new engine, just so that way we can support the feature, right? I guess I don't have any other room to put any other trophies, do I? I guess I can go show you guys the Great One Jaguar real quick. Maybe we'll have some room back there for something else. How you guys like this little melanistic corner I put together, by the way? I don't think I've showed this on live yet. Melanistic roe deer. Crazy looking melanistic wood duck there. I've had that forever. It looks like someone spilled motor oil on his back. The gradients is so perfect. You got your melanistic red fox. Melanistic corner, boys. You accidentally shot a doe on your fallow deer grind. Thankfully, it's the fallow deer. It'll literally do nothing. Without, like, some terrible luck, it'll probably just do nothing. Although, if you see things getting weird, zones getting inconsistent, things like that, males swapping with females, you probably had a new zone form, which is very, very possible, so I would suggest that you go check it out. Go check out your exteriors. This is my Great One roe deer, and here's my Great One Jaguar. I do have 2 Great One Jaguars, but my other Great One Jaguar is on my other account because I spawned him in less than 5 kills as a beginner. Level 12 player shoots Great One Jaguar. Go watch that video. But yeah, this is my Fabled Bellum. I shot this live with Swang. We also shot a Fabled Tapestry that stream. It was an absolutely amazing stream. Looking absolutely amazing. I love the fur on this one. Way better than my Umberfade, I think. Or however the heck you say it. But yeah, man. Here's still probably my favorite Great One ever is this guy. As much as I hate the Great One grind, these things are just like Pokemon. They're not even Great Ones at this point, dude. The Mule Deer Great Ones are Pokemon. Think you'd rather have a Call of the Wild 2.0 than a different game engine? You gotta think, though, all of the progress that we have on Call of the Wild, all the maps that we have, You'll literally get a new game with 2 maps on it and probably like 10 guns if they give us a new game. If they move the game to a new engine, that's a completely different story. You can take this game and it would feel like a new game, but it wouldn't be. You'd still have all your progress and all your grind set up and all your maps, you know? I don't know how I would feel about a new game. But hey, man, I appreciate you guys all so much for hanging out with me. 120 absolute freaking legends still hanging out with me at the end of the stream. You guys are goats, dude. You guys are truly goats. I love you guys to death, man. To the moon and back. Freaking Saturn and back, bro. Rings of Saturn. Any metalheads in here? I've been listening to that band like crazy lately. Rings of Saturn is an amazing band. Absolute top tier technical deathcore. I love that band so much. Dude, I've been listening to them like crazy. My ADHD brain, I said Saturn, I had to mention Rings of Saturn. There's no way I can mention Saturn without mentioning Rings of Saturn. Check the band out. They're amazing, bro. Hey, I appreciate you guys. I'll be in the Discord server probably like less than an hour here. I'm gonna go get a shower, grab a bite to eat, and I will be right back online. I'll catch you guys over on the Discord. Let's hang out, stay up all night, shoot some mails. Let's chill, bro. Listen to some music. Let's have a good time. I appreciate you guys. 2 a.m. You've been here the whole stream. That is nuts. I love you guys. We'll catch you guys Friday night, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll see you there. Peace out, Squid Gang.